Got your snacks, your drinks.
I think so.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
can you
gotcha.
pass me the
Yep, yep. You got your IV bag hooked up so you don't get too much adrenaline. Just kidding. Right. Last session. Last session was an interesting one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's entirely interesting.
Things happened.
Things happened. What happened,
We
guys?
looted the we after fucking around with the spine rocks for a bit, we entered and kind of like raided the tomb of some heroes before leaving. Then we followed up on the centaur man who kind of said, "Hey, some orcs are causing trouble. Can you help us?" And then we fucking slaughtered a bunch of orcs before they summoned a giant pig embodiment of I don't remember the god's name, but a god, and then we
Alos!
Talos.
Yeah, Talos. We killed the Talos pig.
Those two will never forget that name.
Never.
Alos! He's always causing problems.
Dude, he's always causing a problem, my guy.
But yeah.
Oh, wait, but that oh shit.
Oh yeah, Thissa got trapped under some rocks in the tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Thistle almost died.
Almost died is very correct.
Again, you know, it's just normal at this point. It's whatever. Oh my
They were
god.
trying to keep you alive.
Oh wait, we got the sword.
Yeah, it's in the bag of
The
holding,
bag.
and it's possibly cursed. You know.
Yeah.
And if we pull out the sword, all the like draconic things know like, kind of where we are and want to like murder us.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, they don't know like exact location. They just know the vibe
General.
for the sword.
Yeah.
You know, that sword's sorting somewhere.
Yeah.
An aura.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like you guys are all caught up. If I recall last session, I told you guys that you would all get to end your session with a level up. And then I gave everybody a long rest to prep and attune and do anything else you might need to do. What time do you guys want to start your day? Do you want to wake up?
And I say that I attuned to all my shit.
Yeah.
All of it, everything.
How many do you have?
So I finished the attunement 2 with a bow, because I needed an hour for that. An hour for the Cloak of Elvenkind, and I think it's an hour for the Ring of Free Action, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yo, my shit taking a
3
second
hours?
to load.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that makes sense. 3 magic items, yep.
Does it take for either my staff or my slippers
Both.
4 hours?
Oh, just an hour each.
Okay, then I would love to attune to both of those.
Anybody else want to attune?
Nah, I got into a tune today.
I don't have shit to attune to. I just have my rings that I got like full trailer power.
I picked up the Staff of Woodlands in the compendium, and
It's
I
not in the
have my-
compendium.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Yes.
So a crit maxes out the damage you do, right?
Yep.
Would that apply to the sneak attack?
No. You already asked this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, right.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. I know you just got
Can you
assassination. Dude, that would be dumb. Oh my god. You just gonna do, what,
about the
12 damage for free?
What about the katana though?
What do you mean?
Because on a crit it says it deals an extra 2d6, but would that be like, would that also apply to the main? Would that be like the main attack where it maxes out?
No. Just 2d6.
Okay.
So it's the maxed out die plus whatever the normal die is. I don't remember if it's a d6 or not. For the, what is Was it... What item was this? It's the sword.
Wait, I'm confused about something.
What?
In the regular damage of the Staff of the Woodlands, it says 1d6 plus 2, or in the parentheses section, it says 1d8 plus 2. But
Maybe that's a before
if you
and
look
after
Versatile,
down,
attack.
it
it's
says
versatile.
1d6.
I mean, you could use two-handed attack.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, let's go back to your question about the katana. You said the extra 2d6, does it do crit damage? Like, does it do full 2d6? No, it's still just roll, but what else? There was something else I was looking for. I can't remember. Oh well. Anything else?
The white crystal blade. So that does like 1d10 and then also 1d12s, and it says that the crit is
2d6
it does, like, a
extra.
total-
So it would do
20.
a d8, a d10, and 2d6 damage on a crit. Which would... I'm sorry, that's not correct. It'd be 8 plus 1d6. Why is it a 1d6? That's weird.
I have no idea.
Oh, I see why, I see why. Preset weapon, yada yada yada. Okay. So you do you do 8 plus the d8. Then you do 10 plus the d... Stop messing with it, motherfucker. I just had it set. you
Wait,
do big number of damage.
You don't open it up in like a different instance?
What?
So like if I do this, it closes it on your end too.
Correct.
That is so weird. Why? Okay.
I think it's because it's the server side and it doesn't have client side stuff. Otherwise,
I
it
thought
would.
client
Because
side.
what would happen if it was client side? If you made a change and then I made a change and we both had the sheets open at the same time, it would take whatever was the last change and only apply that one.
Oh, okay.
So it has
that makes
its up
sense.
and downs. That way I can like actively, as long as I have your sheet open, be able to change things as I need to. Yeah,
Oh
so this
my
thing does lots of
God.
damage. A d8 plus 8, oh my god, plus a d12 plus 12, and then the extra 2d6 on top of that.
I didn't know the Staff of the Woodlands has the fucking Awaken spell.
I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
cool.
about. Awaken? Just the spell awaken? I'm gonna assume yes, since you're not speaking English.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Love talking to myself, guys. That's why I became a DM. After spending the casting time... Oh my god. You touch a huge or smaller beast or plant, and then they have to have either no intelligence score or an intelligence of 3 or less. Oof. It gains an intelligence of 10, gains the ability to speak a language you know. If it's a plant, it can move on its limbs, roots, vines, etc. and so forth, and gains senses similar to a human's. It could be a
That sounds
tree or a shrub. It's charmed by you for 30 days or until you or your companions do anything harmful. When the condition ends, the awakening creature chooses whether to remain friendly based on how you treated it while it was charmed. That's kind of cool. 8
Oh.
time. That is like, ugh. I can't math for some reason. Is that 42? 8 times 6?
You're asking the dyslexic
I'm
person
asking
that looks at
everyone in
math?
general. But it's okay.
So you're telling me I could just walk up to a tree and
48.
just go, hey, bro.
It would take a minute.
chilling.
Am I crazy?
Sometimes.
Usually.
Crazy.
Aren't we all?
They locked me in a ring.
Oh. Never mind. This is a ritual. This takes 8 hours.
What?
It's a ritual
Yeah.
spell. So anytime it says casting time and then it has a number, it means hour. So 8 hours and about 1,000 gold worth of stuff.
Damn.
I mean, it's a
Ooh.
ritual. It makes sense. That thing's a pretty interesting thing.
It is interesting.
I don't know what it could do for you. But okay. So you guys are attuned into your weapons.
In my slippers.
You only got what, 4 hours of sleep that you guys have to take?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if
Your
I'm
attunement will
taking,
be done. When everybody awakes, because you gotta wait for Yeshua and Martia.
yeah, and you said it was gonna take 1 hour for at least each of my
Max
stuff.
3 hours. 3 for you, 2 for Brile.
So in that remaining time, can I make some more health potions?
If you got the materials for it.
I got 11 common regents.
Roll me a d10. A d12.
D12.
Man, everyone does so much stuff while we're sleeping.
You make 11 common healing potions.
Hey.
You got the best use out of every
Hey.
single ingredient. Congratulations.
You're goddamn.
Yeah.
And they're bonus actions, so I'll tell you what, if you guys want to split a single action into 2 bonus actions, I will let you, but all of the constraints of like bonus actions and all that still applies.
How many are there of us?
5, 6, technically. Well, Yeshua doesn't count, but 5. Give everybody 2.
5
keep
if
an
you don't
extra
count
one.
Yeshua.
Yeah, 5 of, so 2 each, 1, and then you keep the extra 1, or you give someone else an extra.
Well, I have. What do
I got 1 potion of healing.
Is it a regular? It's a regular one, right?
Regular, yes.
Okay.
Do I need that up in order to
So, what potions of
I
healings
don't know.
do people have?
I don't have any potions to heal.
I have 1, assuming I get 2, I'll have 3.
I just be out here raw dogging the damage, bruh. Hit me.
Oh, give mine
Okay.
to Maxwell, because I still have some greater, so...
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
Wayne.
I would argue that Maxwell gives his away because he doesn't really need it.
No, there's been moments where he should definitely have at least, like, 1. Maybe.
You just throw one on me.
He is yet to get below like 25% in a long time, bro. It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
think
what
there's
throw
only
it.
one time I hit single digit. Other than that, I think the lowest I've been was
Yeah.
like 35.
Right, but I
Easily.
also want to make sure you have at least 1, because you were the tank, you were tanking.
Okay, so
Lane,
then you
how
give
many
him.
potions
Hold
do
on.
you have?
Give Maxwell the biggest healing potion. So whenever he uses it, it's a full rip.
I only have normal healing potions.
I'm not
right
talking about you then. Then it doesn't apply to you, does it? No.
Dude.
But this is just me as the DM. That's it. Like if I was a player.
Going back to Lane, how many potions of healings do you have?
All right, let's see. I have 4 potions of superior healing.
Okay, respectfully, I'm not giving you any of these regular potions of healing.
Okay.
Okay. Ryle, you said you have 2 superior?
I have 3 normal and 2 greater.
Nice.
Okay. So
And
I'm gonna
I can
give
go
in... I'm gonna give
I
like...
have 1 normal, and that's it.
I'm gonna give Mortia 3 more normal potions, and then I'm gonna give Maxwell 4, so they're both going to gain 4 regular ones.
Wait,
Okay.
Okie dokie.
we slept overnight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the next day.
Okay.
I was about to get to the next question.
Alright, let me add
Which
these
was-
potions of healing in there.
Assuming you guys maybe do some downtime stuff, read, write, art, crafts before you go to bed. Oh, that's fine. Okay,
I'll be
so
Get my-
okay, great. Because I was about to ask if anyone else wants to do anything before we get going, figuring out what you guys are gonna do.
No, just like my sleeping thing.
Okay, so that would give everybody. Maxwell will wake up. I think it's at 6 hours. So he'll be up and at it whenever Ryo is finishing her tuning. And then when Thistle finishes hers, both Mortia and Yeshua do end up waking up as well. Giving you like an hour or so before they wake up. Do you guys want to do anything for that hour? Or are you guys just going to kind of like chill and get ready for
You know what?
day?
Ah,
Yeah.
I'll just get
I
ready.
do have something.
Oh?
Oh?
Bryle, do you have anything to do with this last hour?
I do not.
You wanna go hunting for some more fun herbs with me?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Am I rolling survival, good sir?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me survival.
Ah!
I'll give you advantage because you've been here before. Thistle, you understand where you're at. It doesn't look unfamiliar, but it doesn't look, super familiar. You recognize.
So do you just want me to roll again?
Yes, just roll again.
Would I?
22, baby!
Juicy? Thick and juicy?
I mean, this was
It's not even needed. You get 15 common, 10 rare, and 5 unique regions. I will tell you right now, those unique regions, you're gonna have to figure out where they go, because they cannot be used to make normal healing potions. Think
Okay.
more magical.
X
Okay.
potions?
Something potions, but not healing.
Haste.
Ooh, fancy.
Can I, like, try to
Nope.
identify?
No, you don't ain't got enough time.
Okay.
Can we experiment?
Nah, because when she gets back, everyone's gonna be waking up. Yeshua's gonna start hovering over the fire, getting it going, which is pretty easy for him. While you guys are kind of sitting around, Yeshua does mention to you guys that he is not your normal cleric. Oh, fuck. Guess what I forgot to do?
Oh, I forgot to roll.
No. I'll give advantage to the first person who guesses it. Not advantage, sorry. Inspiration. That's something
Guess is what?
important.
Into your daily roll, brother.
No,
Good
I
Oh,
forgot the
leveling
level.
up Yeshua.
Yeah, I forgot the level of Yeshua.
Oh no. Womp womp.
Oh,
Double womp
no.
womp. Anyway, he's gonna tell you guys a little bit about himself and how he's been kind of contemplating your guys' actions, making sure that he doesn't feel like he's butting into something that he's not comfortable with, or making sure that he's not going against his god. Is this really how many? Holy. Anyway, get some of this, a little bit of that. Sorry, I'm just kind of like throwing some good stuff on him real quick.
Understandable.
Something to help you guys out. Yeah.
Good.
I'll take one of those.
I do want to bring up to the group, while we were in there, we found that pile of bones, and when I got closer, they all kind of coalesced into a gem. We didn't really have time, because then a large boom happened. So, we didn't have time to, talk about it, but what do we want to do with it?
Bone gems?
When
You
we were,
said
The
in the
bent
dragon.
bones and the gems?
It's
It's like a horse. It's
a little
skeletal
gem.
horse.
And as she pulls it out, you see that it is a sapphire blue gem that is oval shaped, but around it has a silver, like metal liner to it that looks very elegantly forged together. Can't even see the weld spots. It is just perfect. And as you look into this dark, this, I wouldn't say it's radiant. It's like a very, not bright as in like glow, but like bright in color sapphire. But it's very, very deep. And like as you guys look into
Like
it,
neon?
not like neon, like
a potent pigment.
I don't have anything off the top of my head. I can only see it. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys what I'm seeing. But it's like you look into almost like the abyss or the void and it's nothingness. But instead for this, it's just all sapphire, kind of just like a tunnel. At the end of it is just a soft blue hue, like a little blue light almost. But as you guys are looking at it, getting a bit more interested in the deepness of this color, it swirls, and that little mote of light seems to kind of like swirl its way up, and the gem surface kind of reveals itself, and with this almost like, yeah, like a dark black and blue flame, it they kind of come out, and you guys see bones seem to be floating in this fire, and they land right next to the campground, about 5 or 10 feet away, and you see this fire and these bones turn into a skeletal horse, and it seems to kind of like look at you, and it rears a little bit, and you can see that all throughout its body it has blue flame. It has a very nice, beautiful dark leather saddle on it that doesn't even look like it's been scratched or even used, Brio. And you can see on the side of it, it has a name etched into it, Ares.
Like the god of war Ares?
Well,
Or like the star sign.
So, why are you asking us about this? Like I don't know what you want us to like what information are you looking for?
I wanted
Looks
to know
very pretty.
if I was keeping this or if someone else wanted it, because I didn't want to just grab it and take it.
I have no need for a horse, but it does seem interesting.
He's cool, but you know, I think it might be a little bit overkill for me.
Can I have the voice?
I think
You see Yeshua kind of grab the gem from your hands, and at this point you see the the sapphire gem that was inside it is now gone, and it's just this empty little silver like case almost. And he kind of like grabs it and looks at it a little bit, and then does he even have it? Produce fire, yeah. If I can guide it, like whatever. He has a little tuft of fire come on at the edge of his finger, and you see that he kind of like pokes it into the metal to get a little bit of a better look. And looking inside the case, he goes, "Ah, I see. It's a soul cairn horse, CAIRN, by the way, because I know it's a weird word. It seems like this horse is bound to whoever touches the amulet first. This is interesting magic, especially used on a skeletal steed. Most often, it would be for unicorns with the Fae. You might know about that a little bit, Thistle, huh?
Yeah. So pretty much, Ryle, this is indeed your horse.
And you see the horse kind of snorts and moves his non-mane covered head and shakes about as it kind of steps towards you, Bryle, and it bows its head to you, and you all hear this low booming voice over the campground. I am Ares. I am your steed till your soul separates. I trust in your instincts, warrior. Let us ride into battle together, aflame.
Okay. Cute horse. I'm just gonna like put my head against the horse's head and just like have a moment.
Confused, but then it has a horse girl moment with you. At first it's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Horse
What
girl.
is this? Oh. Is this what love is?
what is love?
My God,
there's a
it's so
me.
warm. The horse does not
no.
have any materialistic affecting fire. When it walks, it doesn't leave trails of fire. Sorry, it doesn't leave any footprints at all. In fact, it seems to just be like random, I don't know, twig shapes. Definitely not horse shaped, that's for sure. But the flames that come off of its body will not hurt you or anybody else. I'll get a character sheet for you soon.
Does it make any noise?
It's like a ponyta, isn't it?
If it was a skeleton, yes.
Just
It's just a
right
full skeleton. Nope, no skin, no, just all bone.
And
Saddle.
saddle.
So
and
it's
flames.
rideable.
And
That's
saddle.
true. And flames. Yeah, that's got flames. Where its eyes should be are two little like blue wisps of lighter fire, so you can tell what its eyes are. It's got a little flame tail and everything. You can go long hair on it if you want. I don't care. Yeshua then waves his hand over the thing and says Ares, and you see that the horse then collapses back into the gem, and then he hands it to you and goes, "Huh, that must be its summoning word."
Okay.
Can't believe that you found
Cool.
that coffin, by the way. I mean, I knew we were going down for a sword, but you never know what you'll find around every corner, eh?
No, you never do.
I don't know why, but you saying that made me nervous.
It's always good.
Yeah, you know something we don't.
You're just gonna see
Is
this
that
one
no?
crouch for a second, look around a
Vietnam
little bit.
flashbacks start kicking in.
Yep.
Anyway,
I want to find
Other
something
character.
I can ride.
you don't need a mount. You
fly.
are a mount.
You already
That's
have
not
now. His name is
fun.
Maxwell.
You can
Oh no! Oh no!
think about it like this: you're a transforming mount that can do all this other cool shit, but is also just a bear or a fish or a. You're pretty much a
Yeah.
shapeshifter, by the way.
But I want like an aminal. I love aminals.
Wait,
I know I
Thistle,
can be one, but I want one.
Can you
Gotta have
transform
it-
into a horse?
She can.
Yeah,
Let's see those animal handling
I
checks.
could turn into fucking war horses. Wait, seriously?
You've never tried to. Everything that you walked up to is dangerous, and you're like, "Hi, little fella," and then like 2 seconds later, you're like, "You're not a little fella."
I have a problem with that.
The only time we've tried animal handling is like the ones on like freaking
What do you want?
farm.
The last time that
Oh, yeah.
somebody tried to animal handle something that they definitely should not be was the manticore. It's like walking up to it's literally walking up to a sentient creature and be like, "Hi, little guy, you speak English?" And he's like, "Yeah, my name's Gerald. What can I do for you?" You're like, "Oh, you've got a name." It's like, I'm gonna just kill you. Like, are you baby dogging me right now? Feel bad for the manticore. Rest in peace. Right, let's get back into it, eh? So, you got your horse. Yeshua's gonna ask if there's any other secrets that you guys are hiding. Anything interesting? Maybe a cursed object or something that he can look over.
Well, he saw us.
Other than like
Sword, didn't he?
myself, no.
We just have that sword
he
in the
saw the
bag.
dragon
That's
sword.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
do
saw
we
the
still
sword.
have that creepy book?
He was there,
Which
right?
book?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was there in the crypt, the tombs, the dragon burial site.
No, we're talking about
No, we're talking
the
about-
one that the orc.
The Butterskull
Yeah.
Ranch book
Yeah.
we got from New York. But no, we don't have that. We gave that to.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, Yeshua had to miss that session. Yeshua was there pulling up to the ranch, but they didn't get to go through the ranch yet. You guys did the
Oh.
combat without them.
No, we did because I remember they did a fireball. It was like really fucking.
Oh,
It was
really?
late, I believe, in the middle of the session
Yeah.
because internet issues.
All right. Oh.
Oh, I
okay,
had to
now
leave
know what
because
you
I
mean.
was running on like 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that was the one that he
Oh,
was
that was
sleepy
it.
boy. He was
Yeah.
like, "Hey man, I am passing out," and I was like, "Pass out and have a good one." He was like, "Bye bye." I was like, "Got you."
Yeah, that was a rough day.
Well, I'm glad it's behind you.
Understandable.
The time is here. The time is now.
I do want to also posit to the group when we're at Falcon's Lodge, everything everyone has ever said makes him sound like a rich asshole who likes to teach other rich assholes how to hunt. But if there happens to be a druid, do we want to talk to them about like the dolls and the gems?
Yes.
Okay.
We should one up them and teach them how to.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird about this Falcon guy. I feel like it might not be a good idea to do that.
Join the cult. They said it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
I just don't want to like do something and show something shiny that might come back to bite us. But if everyone feels okay about it and we see a druid or someone we think might be okay,
Look, if somebody tries to fucking backstab us at this point, I'll just change it to something big and bite their head off.
Yeah.
okay.
That was out of character, by the way.
It was also very in character too, so it could be that.
Yeah.
No, in character right now, after the shit that we just did and committed the last time, I don't. This was kind of. I feel like we
I
committed
think-
war crimes.
I think you guys probably see that the entire time I have been shaking up until I saw Horsey and had Horsey moment.
Yeah, it did kind of just turn into a mess.
It was a fucking bloodbath.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm looking at them sitting there, turn back to normal now.
As y'all are just chilling, the day passes.
That we are.
As you make your way back to Camp Thistle and Brile, you guys notice about 5 to 10 minutes away from camp, as you were getting pretty much shouting distance within the rest of your group, you hear a quick sudden flutter of the trees, and you hear the multiple calls of different types of birds in the jungle, and you hear a bunch of what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Fauna. You know, little deer and shit. You hear their feet, their hoofs, whatever.
Hoops, yeah.
Hooves, that's right, it's a V. You hear their hooves, you hear their little pitter patter like the squirrels and such, but it's all at once. Just a small horde of animals seems to just disperse somewhere maybe like 10-15 feet behind you guys. And as you bolt your heads back, you guys see it clear as day, maybe 100 feet above the forest. The white dragon flies south. And you guys head to camp immediately. And when you do so, you see your entire group not fully dressed or halfway being dressed, but weapons drawn and ready. You see Yeshua's got his book out. And you guys see the white dragon pass, heading south.
Oh, okay.
That's
Not great.
probably not good.
It's fine. It should be fine.
South, huh?
Clear as day. It's a lot to do down south, eh?
Like, directly
Yeah.
from where we are?
South, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of like Vandalin.
Like, if this is north, this is south. Not that complicated, guys, I promise.
And if we're here,
Yeah, you saw the dragon.
I mean, we
south.
Yeah,
we
it's a
just
good thing you
have
guys
to
aren't south right now.
people are safe.
Who knows what this forest could actually be doing for you?
We don't know. We assume the dragon does not know they are an X-Wing.
Assume
We
you know
assume
nothing
that.
while you know everything at the
We-
same time. That
So-
being said, group, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's our travel
are-
destination today?
Was
Alpha's
this
camp.
was my animal handling? Did I do
I-
anything?
No. You have to come back to camp
Uh,
sometime.
We are going to the
What? You spent all your time doing that.
the
You don't get
Falcon Man
extra
for like
time.
the longer camp quests.
Uh-huh.
You're crazy. Okay.
I think it's like over here-ish. That's why we still. That's why I started it.
Somewhere in this direction, probably peeking
Oh.
out of the woods.
Here's
Do
the
we
thing:
want-
do we just travel through the woods, or do we head off the trail and then travel the trail?
Nah, let's just cut through the woods. We have means to be in here anyways. I would like to come across one of these dragon wormlings so I can get this shield, but we can come back to that.
Right. You know what? If we want to be risky with it, sure. Whatever. I'm down.
I'm up for what everyone else is.
Team leader, roll me survival. That's a terrible team lead. Cool.
Wait, but I have. Oh, great. I have +5 too.
It's tough.
Roll me a D4.
Is everyone or just
No, just her.
Oh.
Okay, juicy.
Yeah, but that could be bad.
Nah, it's never been bad ever in the history of ever.
It has a green one. Of course, it's good.
Yeah, that could also be how strong it is. Maybe.
Alright, group. This is where you find yourselves. And this is where you come across a fork in the road. As you guys spend the next fucking 30 minutes, I'll just say an hour, because realistically it's only 4 tiles, so you guys have long striders, so that wouldn't even be half. So half an hour. You guys are making good pace
Yeah.
through the forest, and this takes a couple of wrong turns. It's been probably a bit longer than she might want since she's been back in the woods here. So she's, some trees are kind of blending together. Not all the good signs are sticking out, but she keeps you guys out of danger. You don't fall into any dens. You don't walk upon a pack of werewolves. No unicorn death battles happening. And you guys eventually find yourselves coming to the first part of the river you've probably had any interaction with when it comes to Neverwinter Wood. As this one is a bit smaller when you get to it. Unfortunately, I don't have any visuals for this map just yet, but I have a couple I'm working on. But as you come to this end of the river, you notice that it's still chugging along. It's a good about 20 feet wide, and it's probably about you can't see the bottom, or I should say that you can see the bottom too well. It is very, very clear water where you could just see fish swimming through it, all the different kinds of prey and predators. You can see any small humanoid fishmen, like maybe one or two, who maybe like will hop out with a little fish on their back and get ready to cook it or something. And for the most part, you guys have a really good time here for the first time in God knows how long, right? And then you notice something. You guys stop at the edge of the creek, maybe fill your canteens, take a good look around, just a little rest. It's only been about 30 minutes, and Thyssa wants to make sure she's got her bearings correct. And you do recognize what part of the river you're at, and which part of the river that you are at in Neverwinter. So I'll give you like a easier difficulty on the check next time. But
My body's in the water.
let's
Gotta
see,
be.
how do I want to do this? Interesting.
Why do I have a strange feeling that it's kind of a bad idea to be staring into the river?
Roll me a survival check, Thistle.
With or without advantage?
Without.
Okay.
Natural 20. Alright, cool. Yeah, you come to a clearing and notice that there's a somewhat walked path alongside the river. And it's not like perfect, it's not like 10 feet or 5 feet away. It's like a good 20 feet away. Kind of more centralized. Kind of what you'd expect. But you can tell that it's probably been a while since anyone's come across it. Or if anyone's been walking here, very light-footed. But you do notice a set of human tracks. Yes, human. And it's a single person. Just one set of tracks. And this one heads east, so to the right on the map. And you notice, let's see, what would it be? As you probably go like 10, 20 feet to verify that these are still tracks, you can tell that they're relatively fresh, made in probably the last 2 hours or so. You would assume while you were hunting, so you don't know what the odds are that you could have ran into this person, but yeah, you can guess some things. Let's see. And then as you head back to the group, taking a last look at the footsteps, you notice a bag lying off in the bush, just kind of precariously thrown about. And as you walk up to it, you notice that looks like it's been dropped, as it's a simple one slot pouch. You tie the top of it. You can untie it at the top, kind of like a knapsack, I guess. And you open it, or you don't even have to open it. You see that there's some papers that are spelled out. Some of them look to be like trade receipts, like I went to this trader and got this item for this amount of gold, and he signed it, and blah blah blah. And then you see some like property claims and so on, but they all seem to be like false, or like houses don't exist, as it's for lots, not for buildings. And of course, it looks like it's a deed, but there's no money put down. There's no verification that it was through. It's just like a blank title, I suppose, for the house, or mortgage, or whatever the fuck that word is. I don't know what it is, but someone does. And then amongst that, you see like actual notes, and one of them is a Bloodbreaker seal on top of the notes, and then the other one has the Neverwinter symbol. They both are sealed. As Thistle was kind of pacing a bit when you guys take your little break, she walks off back down down a path a little bit, not out of sight, but like a good 20, 30 feet away, and then she comes back. You can see that she's got like a focused face going on. She walks down the path a little bit, and then you see she stops as something grabs her attention, and you see that she goes and fishes out a little bag from the bush. Excuse me. Go, RP, my love.
So did you find something?
Thank you.
Huh? What'd you say?
Did you find something? You've been off the trail for a moment.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was kind of focusing. I found like a cute little knapsack, and it has like papers with like deeds and fake titles and stuff. But I noticed that there's like 2 letters that are unopened, and one of them has a not so great seal on it, and the other one is from Neverwinter. And I'm going to walk over amongst the group, and I'm going to pull them both out. And considering we all know and understand what the Bloodbreaker symbol is, I'm going to pretty much hold that out and look at everyone in slight concern.
Oh.
Interesting.
All the way out here.
That doesn't seem good.
Can I see the non-sealed papers?
Yeah.
And can I look and see if they look like the papers from when we went to the it was the tunnel where all the rats were.
Rat.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
They are not similar, no.
Okay.
Like a bunch of receipts and business transactions. Fall like empty claims for buying a house and such.
Is there like a repeating name?
What would we name him? Bartholomew. Yep, Bartholomew. It's BM. It's what he signs it. It's like you can see the Bartholomew, and then there's .m. Other than that, you guys don't really know who this is. It's not the important part.
Hey, Yeshua, can you see if there's any like kind of bad
Cap.
magic on any of these two unsealed letters?
He puts his hands together and looks up, closes his eyes, and says, "God's above me. Hold my hand steady as I face these challenges." It doesn't seem to be emanating evil, if that's what you're trying to kind of get at. It doesn't seem like there's any magical barrier on them, as his eyes glow blue a little bit, and he kind of sticks his finger out to it. It smells gross, though. Like one was dipped in a bunch of sewer. At least the one with the Neverwinter symbol. It's got some air to it.
Okay. Do you risk opening this?
Sure, why not? And he pulls out a little pocket knife and he cuts off the stamps to both of them.
Okay, I guess we're opening it.
I suppose so. Caution to the wind, as they say.
I mean, we just checked it.
Yeah.
True. Plus, I wouldn't know how to booby trap a letter. So,
Well,
beyond
that
my
has happened.
scope.
You weren't here. We
Oh,
got blown up.
oh. I don't even.
Yeah, that's kind of why we asked you to check it before we opened it.
He looks at you a little hurt. So I would get hit first. Is that how?
No,
it
no,
is?
no. The reason it exploded is because they opened it without checking it first.
Ah, I see. Be it, what is the word? Be it greed that's your downfall, eh? Alright, anyway, let's read these, shall we? The Neverwinter one is written in common, and the Bloodbreaker one is written... no, they're both written in common. There ain't no point in making it difficult. Which one do you guys want first?
You see Neverwinter. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, okay, this letter is addressed to Lord Neverember and the royalty. And it seems Bartholomew, we call him Bart, was trying to strike up a deal with them because he apparently runs the logging camp. It says that I will offer you my logging camp resources and services if you are willing to come to a reasonable trade offer with me, as I can get some pretty good damn wood with some, natural magical effects. Essentially, he just got, I don't want to say that, good tree selection. And then, yeah, he says that he wants a payment of 1,500 gold every 40 days, so every month, on the first of each month, and he will send 2 shipments each month, once every 2 weeks. First of the week, that way it has time to, get there and stuff and be there by, I don't know, maybe like 5 days in or so. But it does seem like this was dated for only 2 days ago. It doesn't talk about anything else. Just, you could tell that this man was trying to make some profit real quick. Maybe sell something. get his logging camp up and
Um,
running. Whereas the Bloodbreaker one, it's addressed to the Bloodbreakers. And you see that it is Bart trying to make a trade deal with them, stating that he indeed would love to pursue a business relationship with them and extend an olive branch, and said that paying 250 gold a month is not too bad for some insurance to make sure his logging keeps going. And he also talks about how he's willing to throw in a little bit extra if if the Bloodbreakers could extend a hand to help him hunt, I guess would be the right word. Some of the creatures that are around, as he has a little bit of a knack for hunting. And unfortunately, one of his other business associates doesn't see eye to eye on that, and he is not really interested in naming dropping him. States that his other associate, quote unquote, is too much of an imbecile to understand the real value in a creature's hide and materials, more than just what the gods or what nature might have for them.
Guys, I don't like this guy.
Yeah. Oh.
So the
He's trying
people
to expire with
and
the
Illyrians.
Bloodbreakers and the royalty of
Oh, holy shit! I've been muted.
Neverwinter. And he's running around just murdering animals.
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
Don't
wait, wait.
like
Okay,
single
I
part of that.
would like to suggest something. So, this guy likes to hunt. A bunch of people have been coming here and not being able to return. He's with the Bloodbreakers, and with our luck lately, I am just starting to think that perhaps he is not hunting animals.
He's
possible.
hunting
Yeah.
the most dangerous game,
Oh God,
man.
Most dangerous game.
I love
would.
that reference. I'm gonna give you an inspiration point for that. I liked that. That was a good ass reference. Oh, I can't.
That is an interesting way to go about it, but do we have any proof that he's hunting something that's not normal game in the woods?
Okay, look, if we are in the woods, I am not saying we need to actively hunt him down at the moment, but maybe we should be a bit aware that perhaps we are being watched and possibly being hunted and will possibly be attacked.
Nah, I'm the only fucking hunter in these woods. You know, alongside
Okay,
every
you be
other.
quiet. I am not willing to die
How,
because
how
you
about
you're-
this? I do indeed know a little bit of a ritual that could not force, but compel the truth out of someone. So if we end up finding ourselves in a situation where we, could talk to somebody, I think if I can work my magic, we might be able to get somewhere. Now, I do agree. Yes, this is an evil man. By my standards, imprisonment for sure. Well, I cannot confirm that he's hunting men. It is possible, and I won't put it off the table, and I will take it into consideration. But that being said, I have to judge him based off of what we already know. He seems to be exploiting both the Bloodbreakers and Neverwinter. I'm assuming something happened to the people of Phandalin. Their trader or sword, something must have happened to him. Otherwise, why else go to someone else? But he's greedy, so that tells me off just instinct that I probably can't trust a damn thing this man says. But I don't think we should just outright kill him. There's probably I don't know, imprison
No, we
him
need to
somewhere.
get the truth first before anything. But if he comes after us,
I tell you what, you figure out the difficult part, and I'll handle the talking.
Well, considering the fact that we have really fresh tracks on the ground, could I can just track these back to their origin, or where they are going.
Remember that it's 2 sets of tracks.
We're already here, why not?
I thought it was one.
Sorry, it's only 1 set of tracks, but it's not near the back. Just keep that in mind.
What is?
There was the bag off by itself.
I see no
original
reason
point.
not to.
The footsteps
We
go
just need to
somewhere
keep
else.
our guard up.
I just wanted to make sure that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Just
like
wanted to make sure I
looking
clarified
around
that.
like every few minutes to make sure we aren't being tracked.
Roll me perception.
If I notice the
Brio
US
and Thistle, you will have advantage on this because you are familiar.
Oh wait, shit.
10 is rough.
Okay, should I re- Okay.
16.
26.
I still have advantage toggle.
Heck yeah.
I found the toggle was very good as long as you don't forget about it.
Alright, the whole party. You notice as the paranoia starts to kick in and you guys start to look around, the forest kind of shifts a little bit. Some trees start to just blend in and become bigger or smaller trees. Shrubs don't shrink in size, but they kind of blend or meld in and out of each other, becoming one clump, or eventually billowing out in the wind to a couple and spreading around the ground. As you guys like rub your eyes and try to adjust, you notice the air gets a little thick, a little heavy. A little humidity gets in the air. You can feel the slight saturation, like the humidity in here is probably like a good 60% right now. It's not unbearable or awful because it's not really warm out, but it's getting there. As you look around, you do indeed see a few things scurrying about 40 to 30 feet away from you all. Enough that you can see the movement, but you can't quite make out what it is. It only seems to be about 2 of these critters.
Can I crouch down and sit crisscross and go in the direction of the scuttling around?
You get a deep hiss as a return, but you don't know where it's coming from. It sounds like it's right next to your ear, just kind of like sandpaper to the ears.
I'm not moving, and I want to hold out a ration of my manticore meat. I'm talking like a good chunk of it. That is pristine meat.
I feel like I should intervene right now,
Oh.
but I'm
What?
gonna ask you
No.
again. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
I Okay.
You gotta answer. Are you sure this is what you want to do right now?
Your response is scaring me. But I kinda want to see what happens, but I'm not sure.
Anybody want to put any input
Fuck
in?
it.
Go ahead.
We ball.
You don't want me to put input in. I'm always here to ball.
We ball. Do I have to roll an animal handling?
okay.
Are
So-
you sure this is a good idea?
Tell them you know it's a
I'm
bad
not
idea.
really sure if this counts as metagaming, I guess, but out of character, I assume this is an illusion, and I know a lot of illusion spells require an active check to like break out of them, right?
Yeah.
So would that
Well, you have to
is
disprove
reasonable
it.
I could do in character? I feel like that's something I could do.
Like dispel some sort of illusion? In what way applicable to this situation?
Oh, well, I know that, like, a lot of illusion spells, if a person makes, like, a close check to, like, see if it's an illusion, they have to pass, like, a DC to break out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So could I do that?
You don't need to. There's nothing to do it for.
Oh,
Could I do a check to see if this is an animal that I I know I've limited information, but like I recognize.
You have not seen this creature yet, so you don't know what it looks like, so you don't have any basis of knowledge.
Okay.
You heard it hiss, but you can't hear it, and it sounds really
Yeah.
close.
No distinct hissing.
Nope. It's a little coarse on the ears, like grinding rocks.
Okay.
I will hold my hands up ready to throw down if need to.
All right,
Yeah.
Lane. You got something? Because again, I'm gonna ask this question
said-
one more time once you decide after what you want to do.
Okay, so you said like the whole world is like kind of warped right now.
Kinda,
As,
yeah.
like your vision. Can I just close my eyes and see if I can listen to where they are?
You want to make a perception check with your ears? Sure. You won't have advantage though. It'll just be a flat.
I don't think I had advantage to begin with, so.
As you listen in,
Holy
Lane,
shit,
closing
again?
your
Oh my God.
eyes, you hear the distant sounds of birds and other critters making noises. Tree branches breaking, leaves falling. The whole you just had like a nice little peaceful moment in the forest to yourself. And you you open your eyes back and you realize where you're at.
Well, that didn't work.
Are you sure you want to do this, Thistle?
Thistle, please don't.
Well, think about it this way before you decide, Thistle. If you don't
Let's
do
throw
this,
down.
what are you going to do instead?
That's a good point.
If I don't do this, I know what I'm gonna have to do, and we're gonna have to throw down with whatever it is, right?
Right, so if we're going to throw down anyway, right? Is that the conclusion we're coming to?
Might as well take
Okay,
like a
Thistle.
stab in the dark, right?
Yeah. And Thistle, another question you should ask yourself is, what would Jesus do? He's a nice guy. Who would give
I
them
don't
meat?
listen to this so-called Jesus that you speak of. I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hood up and scurry
Stealth.
away from the group a tiny bit.
Roll me
At
a stealth
advantage,
check.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gone.
No!
Oh my
Dear
god! The double nat one!
What is-
Holy
We're
shit!
so ass
Hold
today.
on.
What the fuck is with
What?
these rolls?
No, you're meant to
What?
be here.
Yeah, this is meant to fucking happen.
It's a canon event.
The fucking video is sent was
Bryle?
cursed. No way.
As you try to slink into the bushes, you don't realize it, but one of the bushes has grabbed the hood and taken it off of you. You think you're completely seen right now, but the bush you're hiding behind is just barely big enough to hide you. So, half cover. That's about it.
Okay. So angry.
Yeah. This soul
It's
gets
so
to roll
funny how
me.
you roll a 10 with a nat.
What am I rolling, Chief?
Animal handling.
Do it.
Whew. Alright. Let's see.
Ain't scared
What
no
monster
ghosts.
are we fucking
Ah!
with today?
Wait, but I have meat out, and I'm trying to be less spooky.
That's cool.
Okay, so yeah, this might be bad.
Nah, this could be great.
I am happy for you. I want to say that's a good.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
I think I played against that
Oh.
earlier today.
So everything looking all warpy is the heat, probably.
All right.
Come here, horned thing. Come here, little fire breather.
That's not what I asked for. What the fuck?
Are you ready to rumble?
Nah, I'm ready to get my ass kicked by this thing for a second.
You know what, Martia? You probably would have liked it. In one of my campaigns, I had werewolves that were obviously shapeshifters, so they always
Oh my
stayed
God.
in hybrid form, and I made them all based off of Macho Man. Every single one of them.
That was in
They were-
Curse
Oh
of
my God.
Strahd.
Yeah, they were wrestling werewolves who just wanted to wrestle shit and be cool and challenge everyone to fights.
One of my
Great
favorite
then.
character lineups.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That
Just
reminds me
trust
of the
me.
game I played.
That's easy compared to
Spooky music.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh! Wait,
No. No.
No, it's too late. It's too
Nope.
late.
Nope. Expiration. You mean expiration?
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Sure.
Mm.
Sure.
Mm.
There it goes. Hope you don't roll in that one. Please don't roll in
Fine,
that
at
one.
20, easy light work. You got it.
You're right. You're right. Not 20.
okay, I'm not gonna overthink it, I'm just gonna push it. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh!
Doesn't change anything. It's okay. It doesn't get worse.
Well, at least it didn't get worse.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Because at this point, that's a good thing. So, as you sit down, crisscross applesauce, with your arm extended out, about a foot away from your body with a ration, you see this red dragon wormling kind of slink out of the shadows, almost coming from nowhere. And think about a drake, but much more dragon-shaped, I guess.
Slinky,
More
more
slender.
agile.
Yes, very, very worm-like. They don't just crawl; they like move up and down, sideways, twist and turn. And he slithers his way up to you, and as you look at this thing, it's got a very nice red color to it, like a good metallic red to it, and you can see that its mouth has just these titanium or platinum colored teeth that just look razor sharp. Maybe a couple of them being chipped or missing, but for the most part, a mouth that could kill, and just endless embers burning in the back of its throat as these sharp yellow cat eye emerald gems stare back at you in what would be its eyes. And it looks at you for a moment. It's gonna take.
I just remembered.
That's crazy.
Oh, nothing that one. Yeah, boy.
Oh
You
my
just got saved. As it takes a snap at your hand, and it surprises you. I don't know why, but it surprises you. And you drop the ration, and the wormling kind of gives you a small little half roar, half hiss. As it, Interesting. And you see that it puts its head up, takes a couple steps back, and it seems to like make a couple small grunts in like a pattern, like 2 at a time, and then maybe like 1 or 2 extras, as it seems to be looking around.
Oh my god, wait, can I use my fucking staff?
To do what?
I want to speak with him.
Damn, that was a nice roll.
No, it's not a beast.
Oh, true.
This is a dragon, not a beast.
No shit.
Oh my god. I'm not doing good.
I apparently cursed Royal's dice. I apologize.
Oh no, the call's coming from inside the house.
Oh man. Don't really want to hit this thing, to be honest.
Just throw it in the bag of holding.
Dude, it'll suffocate to death.
Just pull its head out every minute.
Every
Are you trying to keep this as a pet?
Well, no. I'm looking at it from the idea of, like, I need a wormling to get my shield.
I don't want to smack this thing.
We'll just make it unconscious. We don't have to kill it.
Excuse me.
Dude, it's gonna wake up pissed and it's gonna want to kill us all over again.
I mean, you know,
Not if we can, like, I don't know, brainwash it.
Brr.
Look at animal friendship.
Yeah, do you have that?
In the staff, but I don't know if that applies to this.
I mean, it's not going to go willingly. Like, there's no way, there's in no simulation does this go where the thing's like, oh no, that's reasonable. Yeah, absolutely, take me.
Take me to my maker.
Right. We're just like, oh, never would just say less.
You're gonna see the red wormling is gonna take flight in about 20 feet in the air or so, roughly. You see it glides off towards the clearing and begins to do this call again. You guys got one turn, one action, one bonus. Movement speed is normal. Let me know what you guys want to do.
I just realized
Okay.
what it's doing.
Yo, I think we should run away.
What?
No. You want to know why? Out of character, I just realized what it's fucking doing. What do animals do when they are alone and they usually have at least a couple of other animals with them and random things pull up? What do
Call
animals
for
usually
mom.
do? Yeah, it
For
also
cry.
calls for help, calls for somebody, right? So if we don't stop this, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
alright.
it already yelled. That's why I think we should run.
I don't think we can outrun Drago.
Yeah, I mean, it'll just start setting the whole forest on fire, and then that'll be our fault too, and then we'll get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to
So we
California.
kind of gotta stand on business. We tried the peaceful route, and it just... Look, it's also just... I don't know, man. I don't want to smack this thing. It goes against part of my morals.
Smack it! Alright, we're smacking it.
We're just not gonna
Okay.
kill it. We can smack it. We're just not gonna kill it. But it's not what we're here for. We're just here to capture.
Animal abuse?
We're just here to just capture a thing. How far up is it flying?
20 feet. Yeah. 20
I
feet.
may be able to make it fall down.
At this point, it would have landed when it gets here. It's like an average of 30 feet away. Okay. What are we doing?
Alright. So, I will be using quick.
Drop it.
Yeah, I'll be using quicken spells, so I'm going to use 2 level 3 spell slots to cast magic missile twice.
I don't know if that's gonna make it fall. You said it lands when it gets here.
That is correct.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna let you do your
Yeah.
magic missile thing. If no one else is doing anything after the magic missile, I'm dead ass gonna run my full sprint here. I'm gonna take a long jump, and then I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna attempt to grapple this thing.
Alright, so. Yeah, because it'll be 3rd level, each one's going to do 5. So, can I just roll 10d4 plus 10 instead of having to do it all individual?
Yes, please.
Right? So that'll be 30 damage total. If I can aim for specific, I want to specifically like aim at the wings.
Ooh. I'm just... Okay, you put some good holes into his wings. Unfortunately, not the inner lining of it, but you do manage to get the outside, some of his joints, slapping him with magic missiles. And Maxwell, you said you're just gonna run up and done up?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, whoa, what's going on with my character sheet? All right, yeah, I'm gonna run up 45, use a long jump, and then attempt to tackle it and grapple it.
Roll me a athletic.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but
Burn
man,
that rage.
fuck.
Athletics.
Fuck! You rassled
Grab his
him.
ass.
We're rolling very consistently today.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta
Like,
put
we're
him in
gonna
a
log double
headlock.
numbers.
Okay.
RKO.
Who's next? I'm gonna say that if you're using ranged attacks, probably will happen before Maxwell tackles the creature, because at this point it'll be restrained, and I don't want you to hurt Maxwell, to be honest.
I just want the wormling. I just want the wormling.
Ooh, can I flavor something?
I don't care.
Okay. Is anybody else going right now, currently?
No.
Okay.
I think you're good.
I wanna see if I can do grasping vine, but instead of like with intent to hurt, I wanna try to just grab it and hold on to it. Know what I mean? Like a limb or an ankle.
Okay, it's gonna be a strength save instead of that then. It gets fine with. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's restrained from that, and Maxwell just for free walks up and grabs this bitch. I'll say that it grabs one of its legs, pulling it down off of it, so it's only technically standing on 3. And then with the magic missiles flying around, kind of disorienting it, Maxwell, you're going to be able to hop on top of it and put that bitch in a little, enough of a hold that he can't move his shoulders. So it's restrained and grappled.
Yeah, I got some
Can
rope on me
I-
if I got to.
Can I yell something to Bryle really quick?
Sure.
Bryle! Sleep arrows!
Gotcha.
Thank you!
Yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
And I hold it up in the air like Jack Sparrow with a jar of dirt.
Got a worm.
Roll me a strength check.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I love a strength check. Hold on, though. Where we at?
That's a save. Is your athletics
Oh,
higher,
no.
or is your... I think your athletics
Oh,
higher.
absolutely. My athletics are
All right.
way higher.
Well, yeah, I guess
Strength
no, that'd
check.
be athletic. Yeah, yeah. Because you have to lift this thing above you. Yeah, you hold it above your head. It's a medium creature, so it's very heavy. Your speed is 0 while carrying it, because it definitely exceeds your limit. But you can carry this thing.
Ooh, does it though? Does it though? Hold on. What's bear? What is my carrying stuff now?
Oh, brother. This creature starts out at roughly 350 pounds.
Hold on. Let me double check real quick. Oh, okay. So bear, if you select bear in the second time, you double all of your carrying, pushing, and shit speeds. Okay, all right. Where?
What is your strength right now?
My strength right now is a 17.
255. You just
selected-
barely.
Yeah, I just selected elk as my second one, not bear. If I had selected bear, I'd be able to like double all of my capacities.
Fair enough.
That's okay. I'll hold it up in the air just to make it an easier target for Ryo. But it's sleep. It's heavy.
You're up,
Um,
Ryo.
Okay. Just trying to make sure it's not gonna hit Maxwell. Okay.
Imagine she nat once hits me and then the dragon falls on me because I fall asleep.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
fun.
what.
That's not how
That would be
sleep
hilarious.
works. That's
I wouldn't
not
even
how...
be mad.
I'll tell you what. You
That's-
just need to roll 45. That's the magic number you're looking to hit.
45. Okay.
I think that's possible. I mean, like,
Okay.
pretty sure it's a high roll.
Easy.
What is the... Oh, let me tell you the dice.
I believe in you. All right, believe in the me that believes in you.
78.
Okay.
You
Easy
gotta
work.
roll
Do I
78, and I'm trying to see if I have anything I can give you as a benefit. I can
Ooh, wait.
give you.
Wait, does Yeshua have something?
Yeah. I think it's only one. Okay, cool. He'll go ahead and bless you for that. You can roll an extra d4. It's something.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, it's a crazy high roll, so you're gonna have to roll.
Okay. So
It's easy.
am I
You
doing?
got all your gnats out of the way.
I'm doing. Hopefully. Do I need to do the hide and all of that shit, or I'm good to just shoot and then do the
Just
rolling
Go
of
ahead and
78?
shoot. Yeah, just roll 7d8s as is. If you get
Okay.
nat 8s on all of them, guaranteed sleep. I will tell you that now. It is
Okay.
possible. It is
You
just.
have advantage considering
That's
the
not
fact
how
that it's
spells
grappled.
work. That's not how spells work.
Oh right, we're doing this. My bad.
Yup.
My bad.
I already know she's gonna hit this fucker. I don't need to. We don't need to kill it. That's not
32.
what it is not enough.
And then what was the extra?
A d4.
D4.
What if you
Okay.
do a second one?
A second arrow. Do you have multi attack or
Yeah.
extra attack?
I do not.
Really?
What if you give me one? I can shoot it.
Maybe if it. What if it just gets
Okay.
sleepy?
I thought about doing another class
Okay,
to
I'm
try and
back.
get it.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Brian, what if I shot one?
I don't think it's a arrow. It's not a crossbow. Or
It's
yeah.
not a bolt. You're correct.
Mhm.
He could, if he just has a bow, shoot one from it.
Yeah. Do you have one?
No, can I borrow yours? Do you have one?
Can. Yeah.
You can technically let him use it. He just wouldn't get any of the magical affinities from it.
Okay.
Alright, can I try?
Roll me a d20 plus
Did you just use my longbow then?
plus 10.
Would that be easier?
Yeah, because it's the same stats. Yeah, I got him. All he needs to do is just roll me this d20, 14. Damn, that's a low roll. Holy shit.
Yeah, I am not doing well today.
The dice gods are not in our favor.
Uh,
The highest I rolled was 5 so
roll
far, I
me
think.
78. Because it's sleep spell centered. I assume if you don't hit the creature, you still hit somewhat within the area. Roll me 78.
Alright, so...
I'll give you the extra d4 just for good luck.
Maxwell, what are your hit points? I can't see them.
A lot.
75.
Okay.
Is it like
Okay.
cumulative? Did
Just
I
want to
help?
make sure.
Jesus Christ.
Look at this shit!
Oh my
Hold
god!
on.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
I'm cursed!
Wait,
Okay,
this thing
okay,
must have
okay,
like decent
okay.
con.
Okay. It's not a constitution save. Oh, but I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I would assume that you guys shoot him at the same time for efficiency. And so
Right.
the spells would
Totally.
overlap.
Well, like,
And it's enough that you see the dragon, little wormling, in Maxwell's above Maxwell's head, seems to kind of go from a pissed off state to kind of lounging as its head lolls to the side. You see its little wormling tongue kind of slithering in and out of it as
Oh.
it seems to be asleep.
Sleepy, oi, you sleepy baby.
Okay. Let's see.
What about?
That's how long you guys have. 2 turns to tell me what you're doing.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so how do we keep this thing from screaming once we stab it again?
Just tie its mouth closed.
Guys,
Alright.
you gotta realize that when this wakes up, if we just literally keep it, if we do everything we can to like have it tied up, it's gonna freak out more. That's just natural animal instinct of any kind, right? If you're backed into a corner, you're gonna freak out and try and get out of the corner.
Yeah, but like we're already here.
What are you gonna do? Give it more meat? I say we tie it up like a damn turkey or whatever, and we tie its
Hog
legs,
tie?
we tie its wings, we tie its mouth. Yeah, hog tie. We hog tie it, and its wings. You know, can't let it fly away. We tie its mouth, gag it just to be sure.
Okay.
Hell, how impressive would it be if we took a wormling live? That'd be impressive.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't know if the guy wants the wormling alive or dead or whatnot, but I imagine taking it to them alive would be more incentive for them to keep it alive than to bring it to them already dead and stuff. Like, I'm not trying to kill this wormling thing, but
I mean, that's like bringing like a
How
lion in the
exactly-
middle of the city. Like that's like
How exactly are you
Jesus.
going to walk in after we just got banned from going in the city with a wormling and expect them to just be like, yeah, sure, come into our city?
The only
Somebody's
way
got
in you
brains
guys
cells.
have
Alright,
is
so
me.
that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying we
No.
tie it up first and then we stab it.
what?
Yeah, I want no part of that, respectfully.
Okay, I'm sorry. What should we do with it then? What? Why are we fighting this thing to begin with? I thought the whole point was that we kill it and get a dragon shield or whatever.
I'm just trying to capture it. I'm not even trying to kill the thing.
Why are we trying to capture it?
That was part of the stipulation of me getting the shield from the broker inside of Neverwinter.
Okay, wait. I thought the stipulation was you have to, like, kill the wormling.
I don't remember him saying kill. Will we recall what exactly the stipulation of catching the wormling was?
Yeah, just bring
I
in the
don't-
wormling.
I thought he just made like an
Wormling.
offhand
He
remark.
said he'll give it to you
Yeah.
for wormling parts.
See, parts. We need to butcher it.
He can do all that.
Yeshua will step in and say that he does have a way to paralyze the creature for just an hour. But we gotta decide what we're doing quickly. A full seconds go by as you guys are,
Right.
as
We'll
I
tie it up.
say.
I'm gonna start tying
Hold
it.
on,
I'm gonna
hold
hug
on,
it.
hold on.
I'm gonna-
I'm not done. Trust me, you're gonna want to hear this.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
As you guys are shouting amongst each other, Maxwell, you throw the creature to the ground. You don't want to keep holding it. Put you here just for safekeeping. As you turn around and you start speaking your mind, and you guys all take a good 5 or 6 seconds, and you're kind of like halfway going back and forth, and then you hear something very similar to what you heard moments ago from this wormling, but off in the distance. 2 or 3 different ones at the same time. And then you see birds fluttering from the trees about a good 30-40 feet away.
Well,
I
if we
hate
leave
that
him
there
here
was a
now.
situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible. It's all bad now, but we have it, right? Like, if we
No,
hoof it.
no. You want to know what's about to happen? We're about to get jumped. So now we are going to have to kill this fucking wormling because it already called for backup and we took too long to like try and get it out peacefully.
If I shoot now, would it count as a surprise round?
It's asleep. You would just... That'd be a sneak attack if that's what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, just sleep. We can just
Yeshua's
sleep it out of here
gonna-
at this point.
Yeshua's gonna look around and he's gonna yell, "Alright, everybody
He's gonna have
stop for
moments,
one
yoga.
moment. This thing's asleep. It's gonna, as far as I know, sleep spells usually last a couple minutes, right? So, how about, if y'all are so worried, because personally I don't want to go into an ambush. If it's an impossible ambush and those were rallying cries or like help me cries, what do you think comes behind a wormling? Usually a dragon.
A dragon.
I don't want to fight a dragon right now, because of the fact that we have a job to do, right? We have to go figure out this logger camp thing. And then we gotta go check on Falcon. So we could try to take one of these wormlings down and risk the chance of having multiple other ones come. Or we leave it asleep and we get the fuck out of Dodge. And when we're ready, we could just go look for a wormling to kill on our own. Because, like, I get it, the morality of it. It's a wormling, though. This is a creature of chaos. Don't assume that anytime you walk up to something dragonkin, it's ever going to see you in a respectful manner. Like, you know how big and bad dragons are. You guys have been hunting one for a while. Do you think that its babies would care?
No, of course not.
No.
Of course not.
Exactly. We're in never fucking winter woods, guys. I don't know where I'm at. I'm so far from my hovel. I'm used to, like, crypts and tomes and exorcisms and some Halloween here and there. But this is different. Like, we're not out in the open, but I've never felt more exposed in this woods than anywhere else. Hey, Yasha was gonna run.
If there's a dragon,
He's gone.
yeah, if there's a
Go on,
dragon,
go on.
we gotta go.
It makes sense.
We'll get you later, Maxwell. We can do this later. I promise.
How big is the wormling?
It's a
It's a
medium-sized
medium-sized
creature, about 350 pounds.
Is it medium, like long? Is it noodly?
Yeah, it's a good 5 feet wide or long, at least. Don't do it.
Would it fit? in-
No.
Okay, I don't-
I've already
A
said right
minute?
away. No, it's too late.
3 minutes.
If it
You would get
suffocates,
3
it dies.
minutes. Yes.
We're good. Okay, how long? No, never mind.
It would only
I'm
get
gonna
4
keep
minutes.
it
That's
down.
how long.
Look,
you can
if
hold
we're
the
trying
spell.
to actually still contemplate on stealing this fucking thing, which I think is a horrible idea because, you know, mother dragon, baby dragon can smell where the fuck it went. I can turn into shit that can carry that.
I would like to point out like
This is out of
Yeah, let's just
character.
leave it here.
is what I'm
Let's just leave it
saying.
here.
like this is the whole reason we came up here. I think, right?
No,
Or-
we
hold
went
on,
to
no,
go
this is
to the
happenstance.
whole
This
logging
is
camp.
happenstance. Yo, we're not looking for
Yeah.
wormlings. Agreed.
Prefer agree.
Hold on.
Uh,
I'm
Alright.
so tempted to just try and stuff it in the bag of holding though. Out of character, I'm so tempted.
I know. And in any other situation, I would let you to see if you could make it survive, but I can't recommend.
Well, I don't want it to survive.
Whatever your goal is, I don't recommend it because like you'll get what you want, but you'll probably get a lot more than what you expected.
Biting off
Yeah.
more
Oh yeah,
than you
no
can
doubt, no
chew.
doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Brio,
Yeah.
can you really
leaving it
throw
behind.
up your stealth?
Yeah.
Because we're leaving a
Yeah.
fucking nest, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I
As you
was
guys
just about
are
to say,
getting ready to get
as
out
we
of here.
get out,
Sorry, I'm already ahead. I don't mean to cut you off. I know what you were gonna say. Because I was gonna say that as soon as you guys leave the dragon, Brile pops her. I can't remember that. I think it's long pass without a trace. And as you guys decide to get the fuck out, you do notice that your footprints are gone, but the footprints that head to the east are still there. You guys want to go east or go south?
I say
east.
east.
Yeah, I say east.
I think
that's-
east.
yeah.
Okay, so roll me survival with advantage here.
Oh, and I still think we're being hunted. Can I keep
What
checking
the
for
fuck,
people?
bro?
Can you what?
Can I like keep checking for people? Because I still think we're being hunted.
Roll me another perception check.
Yes, finally! Oh my god! I think this is, this.
I think this is like your
I think the
first or
highest I've rolled
second.
so far is 8.
This is the highest roll you've had all session tonight, easily. Hell yeah. Okay.
This is the first time I've rolled above 10.
Heading eastward, you guys see Thistle. As she begins to run back, she takes like a bank around the edge of the river, and you guys follow and notice that she is running next to, not on top of, but next to a set of footprints, and it's just a singular set. But she seems pretty insistent on chasing this. So you guys do chase. You make your way through. Well, I guess I can change this for you guys because we're not fucking dying right now.
Despite our best efforts.
I know, right? I'm just kidding. This is... yeah, this is a good time. Better than nothing, eh? You guys follow this path for like a good 10-15 minutes. I'll move your token on the big map. And following this track, you guys eventually come to a clearing. Where are ye?
Apparently talking about bread.
Okay. You guys come to a heavy breathing, heavy wind knocked out of you kind of breathing as you guys, I assume, dashed. Did not even waste time. Don't see the point in you guys just using normal speed. So you come to a clearing and you stop. As you guys were making your way through lane, you being in the back, you did notice something. As you're running away, you get about 100 feet, and looking over the river, you see that there were a few other wormlings that came, indeed. And then there's about a couple more red ones, but then a couple of green ones. And then you don't know what or who, but you notice some humanoid creatures seem to be following behind the wormlings. And as you guys are making your way through the forest, getting to the clearing, you do hear a very distant, I'll say bark or call, similar to what you've been hearing, but it seems much farther away now than it was. And as you hit the clearing, everything seems to go back to normal. It cools down a bit outside, the humidity drops, the thickness of the air is gone, you feel the nice breeze running across you. The trees and the bushes and the flora stops moving around. You guys aren't tripping no more. And you take a good second to look around in this clearing. You notice a tree which has a man underneath it, seeming to be carving something as he leans with his back up against it. You can see what looks to be like a long sword and a knapsack laid out, as well as a bedroll that he is currently sitting on. No campfire. Doesn't seem to be anything else. And this man, from this area, from this range, you can see that he's pretty well built, like a good 6 foot. But he wears a collar of fur, it seems, and a very simple leather tunic and pants underneath. Nothing stylized or anything.
Okay. All right. So sorry to interrupt, but before. Since I noticed the humanoid creatures, could I hide before entering? Can I avoid entering the clearing and like hide in trees nearby?
You'd be splitting from the party, because that means that.
Can I walk up to him? Say hello.
Hold on. You, because you, like I said, the group would have been running for like a good 15 minutes, so you would have stopped. You would be splitting the party. Just gonna leave a little warning. And
no, I mean like up here nearby where they are.
Okay, so you still want to? Yeah,
like
you can
in the trees
stealth.
like over here. I don't know.
Go ahead. Roll me stealth ski. Don't forget you get the +10 because of pass without a trace.
Okay.
Heck yeah, 30's crazy.
And +10, that's 30. Oh my god, I'm so hidden.
Not even
Alright,
the party
I'll be
can
like.
see you.
Can I be like right over here?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I don't know if there's a way I could warn you guys before hiding away. Sorry.
You're chilling. They'll figure it out. Or not. They'll tell them when the time's right. That's what I believe. Because you guys do everything for some reason. Isn't that right? It's a thought.
Yep.
Totally.
Very well thought out. And been ran through the thinking chamber. It's okay. Me too, though. Me too. The man seems to take a bite out of whatever he has is in his hand. You can assume some sort of fruit. And as he does, he kind of like twirls it and it falls down. And that's when he leans over to grab it. And he sees you guys. And he doesn't stand up or anything. He just says, "Ah, hello there. It's about time you've made your way into the Neverwinter Woods. How are you all faring?"
It's
Hello, sir.
Falcon,
Do we...
correct?
Yes. And you're Brile, correct? Or are you Mortia?
I am
I'm
Thistle.
Mortia.
I'm supposed to give you this. And I hold up the bottle of wine.
Ooh, I am so sorry, dears. I did not mean to confuse you. I honestly, well, I don't know who you are. Just your names. I've read about you guys a bit. Getting up to some interesting hijinks, I see. And he's gonna walk over, and as he does, you can see that his beard is well kept. Some nice mutton chops that he's growing with some pretty straight hair, but for the most part, kind of just does its own thing. And he looks clean shaven, and like he takes care of himself. But you can see where he doesn't have sleeves and like on his legs, like his shins and so on, he's quite scarred up. And even his face has like the smallest hints of visible scars, but for the most part, kind of just blends into his complexion. And he walks over. You notice he's not wearing shoes, which are over by his bedroll, and he grabs the wine and he looks at it and goes, "Huh, Corsair Red. It'd be interesting. It's only like 4 or 5 years old, but hey, who am I to judge an elf's wine, eh?" You see that he walks back over to the tree to put the wine bottle away, and he goes, Yes, I have heard of you all. I know you have some sort of moniker. It's Team something, Garail, maybe?"
Team Guardrail! And she just puts her hand up and does a little bit of jazz fingers.
Yes, that's what it was. Team Guardrail. Interesting name, but hey, who am I to judge? My name is Falcon, after all. Well, I see that it's a good, I think, yeah, I guess this is probably the best time. So yes, I've been waiting for you all, mostly because I thought maybe we could get down to some of the mysteries and questions I had in the forest here, but unfortunately, I have found myself in a predicament.
Oh, what's
What
that?
kind?
Dragons. The white dragon decided to pay a visit to my hunting lodge, and let's just say I had to close up for a bit. About a day or so ago, yeah, I guess it would have been yesterday morning, about 10 a.m., the air got cold, very thin, very quickly. And I know that's not a natural occurrence even in these woods. Hell, I've lived in here for at least, I don't know, 26 years now? Yeah, about 26. So I kind of feel like I would have a good say on this, as you would probably know. And he points to Thistle. And then moments later, the next thing I know, I hear the roar of a beast, not quite infernal or demonic, like I've unfortunately had to come face to face with, but guttural, like a apex predator. And I look up and see it, flying over my lodge, as a few crystals of ice come shattering down upon my house. It did manage to do quite a lot of damage, blocking off a few entrances and exits. Very smart dragon, I would see. It would seem. But I did manage to get out before it, really did anything to me. And you see, he kind of takes a second to look around and like actually look at his wounds, if any. He seems to be relatively fine. Doesn't look like he's gotten really hurt. And he goes, but my house, I cannot say the same. I want to say maybe 30 minutes, almost an hour or so. About an hour or so after the dragon attacked, I decided to stick around. I thought, hell, if I'm not the target here, maybe there's something else to it, huh? Why would you specifically target my hunting lodge? Like, yes, I get it. Sometimes we'll have very valuable clients, but for the most part, we're not usually at my hunting lodge for long, so I'm not sure what it's getting up to. But an hour after it attacked, I did notice orcs move in. They had this flag. You see that he pulls out from one of his knapsacks one of the Bloodbreakers flags. It's a black flag with a red X on it on one side, and then same on the other. And he goes, and I don't know that much about them yet. My goal was to eventually meet with you all and go check out an old woodland mansion. Apparently some cultists have been seen around there, and just kind of hoping we might get lucky. It might be the ones we're looking for. But before I could do that, all this crap happened. So they took the hunting lodge. I didn't stick around to see what they did to it, so I'm not sure if it's destroyed or if it's fine, to be honest with you. Just know that it's not in good condition. I've been kind of just hanging out here, surviving off of some rations and such for the past day or so, but gonna take a little nap, hey? I'm sure you guys feel the same, right? He looks up at the sky.
This was like... Sorry.
He looks up at the sky. It's only about noon-ish.
So this was when?
Bloodbreakers and their reign of terror.
Yesterday morning, about 10 or so, a little after 10.
Okay. And why did you think we were coming?
Oh, I got a letter from Tofu that I was supposed to be expecting you within the week.
Oh.
It's only been 3 days, you know. I do understand this is a large place. Besides, it's the woods. Most people here get stuck for weeks on end. It's usually how they get them.
That was smart. You gotta worry a little bit more about covering your tracks from time to time, sir.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have my boots on. Oh, well, you know what they say, right? Could be a trap for myself, or whatever follows. But I will be a bit more mindful. And you see that he will go put on his boots.
I'm gonna, while he's putting on his boots, I'm gonna whisper to everyone, should we ask him about Bartholomew?
Oh, sure, why not? Didn't Yeshua say something about he has some means of compelling the truth from people?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's necessary.
Well, you know, just as a means of watching for
Sure.
deceitful actions.
Yeshua
He
will
doesn't
cast
have to.
it. He'll just
I
pop it. He doesn't tell anybody, though, so keep that in mind.
Clean.
Oh, great.
Oh, but we just don't know. Okay.
Yeah. But out of character, you do.
Okay, yeah.
It wouldn't happen to be out of character's zone of truth, would it?
Yeshua's gonna look around and look at Falcon and kind of size him up, and he's just gonna look at you all and go, I believe him. Seems like a good guy. Besides, if he was as wealthy as he claims to be working with some of the clients he has, do you think he would be out here just for fun? Man seems like he lives in this place.
I don't know. Some wealthy people are weird.
Well, yes.
I've never been wealthy.
I mean, come on, Bart is literally trying to work with the orcs in Neverwinter. Like, we're aware of status and wealth in this world at this point.
So, sir, were you wanting us to come with you to check out the lodge, or were you wanting us to come with the mansion first?
Well, I don't want to go to the mansion right now. Unfortunately, I don't have the equipment I need. I just need a bow or two. And I did forget my lucky locket. So at some point, I would prefer to go back to my lodge to at least see what happens to it. But I do understand if we want to wait. I don't know what they did to the place. So for all we know, we could be pulling up and they are just getting home. Or leaving. Or something in the midst. Oh, also... Did you hear the barking the barking earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wormling calls.
Some
Something is
wormling.
upsetting something. But I've noticed something. Wormlings are not native to these woods.
Yeah, so about that, um, you know what, Lane, you tell him.
I'm not here.
He's not.
Elaine's just in the pine
Yeah.
trees.
Lane's gone. He's not even in the
Maxwell.
stone tree.
You
Hmm?
look around and finally notice I'm missing.
We're like,
Yeah,
oh,
some wormlings had showed up upon us, and we had knocked it out before running off.
So it was you. Okay, that makes sense. Well, they were definitely tracking something. I don't know if it picked up your sense. I'm gonna assume not. And he's kind of just like guessingly gestures. But my guess is you have a druid or someone of survival that can compensate for that.
Yeah, we probably should rub mud all over ourselves as well, on top of the passing without a trace.
That doesn't really work.
Yeah, it
yeah, it does.
It seems
I've
like these
rubbed mud on
bloodbreakers prefer to take
so
over
many
buildings than destroy them, if we've seen from Butterskull Ranch. So I would assume your lodge is only damaged by the dragon, and they're taking residence for now. So if we head there, we should probably prepare for a fight.
Kind of just like in their own world sometimes. Sometimes. In the awkward silence. Falcon will look back at you guys and then he's gonna say, well, like I said, we can wait on the lodge if you'd like to. You said something about a logger's camp. Like, what exactly are you
yes.
supposed to do there? Because it sounds familiar. Is it the one on the river?
Yeah, can I just hand him the mission sheet?
Yeah.
Like our job
Yep.
sheet.
He'll take some of your notes and he'll just kind of like pour over some of it, see some of the papers you took from Barth, and go. I see. Son of a bitch.
I'll slowly nudge Thistle. Should we show him what we found in the forest?
The what, huh?
The dolls.
Oh, the
note
dolls.
about the no, the note that was like specifically about like the lodge selling wood to the Bloodbreaker.
Yeah, we could show him that too.
That's a deep cut. That's a deep cut. Hell yeah. I honestly didn't think you would remember that. And he's gonna look at this one and go, oh, what a son of a bitch. I'm not even surprised. Damn it, Barth. So, when did you speak to him?
We haven't had a chance to. We had just found this in the woods. When we
Yeah,
were
I
coming
found
to
this
you.
like in a bush, a little bit away from your tracks, to be honest, but it was still within the relative area.
All right. And where were these worms coming from when you first saw it?
There was a little bit of a clearing. I didn't get to see where they came from. They kind of just slithered out.
No, I meant like northeast, west, south, east.
Oh, considering this is a little bit more east, a little bit more west in that direction, I think northwest. Just a small amount, though.
What part of the river did you get to?
We got to like the very bottom, like the super small part. You know what I mean?
It was just like the tip
yes.
of it, wasn't it?
Interesting. Okay. Damn. Well, my lodge can wait. I think this logging camp might provide a bit more evidence for us. Because if we know that this band is working with them, maybe if we follow his tracks, we could find an answer at least. But then here comes the problem. The wormlings. I could take a wormling or two with some time. But can you all handle yourselves against not even beasts, creatures of that variety? Because remember, they're relentless. They're not like normal beasts. They cannot be swayed. They're all greed and chaos.
I'm going to be honest with you, Falcon. Morals-wise, even though I do know that they are what some could technically consider evil, in my mind, they are still animals. So I might have issues with that.
My counter argument is that it's invasive.
Well,
You're going
you
to
are
let it
correct.
wormlings that are not native to this land just run rampantly through Neverwinter Woods. I cannot stand by. That is something that I simply must squander. If I'm going to protect the other creatures and the other man from each other, I gotta balance it.
At least the habitat.
And respectfully,
I feel like
these dragons fucking shit up. So, if you have any moral, what's the word? Any moral
qualms.
quandaries, yeah. Set them to the side now, or find some sort of reason. And I guess in the meantime, you guys got any food? Anything more than rations, by chance?
I have good rations.
Manticore meat ration. What did you say? It was like manticore meat ration?
Ooh, I haven't had manticore before.
I could also do that.
Can I have some of that manticore meat? Oh, that sounds kind of delicious. I mean, I've had quite a lot of different game, but manticore meat? What did you do to convince one of those to die?
I don't know what
just
happened
did.
while I was here.
Yeah, axed.
We just killed it.
Huh. Alright. Maybe the worms are the... Maybe the worms should
It
be
is a little.
afraid.
It is a little chewy, though. Be aware of that. It's kind of tough meat.
That's fair. And he's gonna take an hour rest for himself, so he's could be all good and chipper. And he's gonna be fighting at half capacity, but he still has some capabilities. Just keep that in mind.
Can we give him any kind of weapons that are extra?
I have some light crossbows in the bag of holding I've never even used. You can have those. Sorry, a
We
light
knew where our
crossbow.
bag of holding was.
Second.
I assume Lane's gonna come back out eventually.
Nah, he'll be fine. Ain't gotta worry about it.
I'm gonna, while
If-
they're resting, do I notice any other people or wormlings following still? Or like a shift in the air?
You're far enough
temperature?
away that you. I mean, you're far enough away that you don't know if they followed you, but the calls have stopped since you guys have stopped and talked to Falcon. And even while you were talking to Falcon, you did not hear these calls anymore in the distance. Roll my perception check.
Alright, 1 second. I keep forgetting where it is. There it is. Not as good. Okay.
Roll me a again.
Mood.
Again?
Yep. Nice. Okay.
What?
At some point, you come and tell the group that you're scouting, and you go off and find a nice little tree to sit in. Bryle, like,
Oh wait, can
puts
I tell them about the humanoids that were with the wormlings too?
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
Let's see. As you're scouting for this hour, the group talking to Falcon, or not talking to him, kind of just hanging out, relaxing, resting while Falcon takes a short nap. You see off in the distance a flock of birds kind of erupt from the trees, kind of flying off in which way?
Which direction were the birds?
They would be north of you. Your guesstimate, about a mile or so away.
Okay.
Average walking speed, you estimate that's about About 15 minutes. No, like a third of an hour's worth of walking. But as time passes, getting to about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, the sun breaking high noon. Did you see it happen about 4 or 5? I'll get about 3 or 2 miles away. But this time to the west.
That's where we came from. I will assume they're searching the area, and I will tell that to the party, and that we should probably get moving. Does it look... Okay, so as time goes, does it look like it's getting closer?
No. It seems to be getting farther away.
Alright. Then I'll tell them that we probably lost them, but we should still get going.
And coming back and telling them this, Falcon waking up for his nap.
Before he wakes up, can I do something?
Okay.
I'm not gonna go through his stuff, but I want to do a check and just see if visibly there's anything that looks kind of sketchy or like he was, like hiding stuff from us, I guess.
Nope. He's pretty minimalistic. He has 2 knapsacks. One of them's got some writing utensils, some books, a little flint and steel, some rope, like 20 feet, dagger, lock-picking set. His other bag, it's got a couple of healing potions, a trapping kit, so like some nice twine, some little pythons, and a couple of books. Seem to be fantasy.
Oh wait, what does fantasy look like in D&D?
Oh, science fiction. That's what it would be.
Science fiction.
Because like aliens technically exist. They do things that aren't magic, so it's undescribable. But it's like real world books that are fantasy already, but way more interesting. So like Moby Dick goes hard in this universe.
It's funny. It's funny.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a quotable moment. Moby Dick goes hard in this universe.
Moby Dick goes hard, bro.
You should hear what
That's
they have
crazy.
to say about the Diary of Anne Frank.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. We're not gonna go there.
Oh
No, we're not gonna go
my
there.
god.
That's a crazy read. What, the Lusty Argonian? That's a good one. All right. Okay.
Moby Dick goes hard is crazy.
You don't go through and snoop through his stuff. You just lightly peer, and it doesn't seem to come off any type of way.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. Anything else before the
I'm not
snap ends?
trusting him until we get to the lodge.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. Falcon will wake up. See you guys all chilling. See Lane at his perch. And then he'll say to the group, loud enough that Lane, you can probably hear him. He's gonna say, alright, well, I feel a lot better now that I've had a little rest. So, I know we have to go deal with this logging camp, but first, before that, we should probably figure out how we're gonna get there. Lane, can you tell us what direction these sightings were seen?
West.
Ah, shit.
It's headed farther out, so I think we lost them.
Yes. The problem is that the logging camp is west.
Oh.
So, we could attempt to, if you'd like. We can go see if we pick something up from them. Maybe find some tracks telling us where they might be. But we'll have
Which
to
way is the lodge?
east. Just about 2
Say
miles
we
away.
head to the lodge.
Lodge first?
I don't know about you, but I would rather not get caught by a hunting party of presumably a bunch of bloodbreakers and wormlings.
I mean, that's fair. Alright, to the lodge it is.
What about the rest of you guys? Are you alright with that? To the lodge?
I'm fine with the lodge.
Yeah.
Mordia? Right. I presume they're good with it.
I hope so. Oh, that's right. There's no grid. This is the broken map. That's it's honestly fine.
No grid. Oh.
Yeah. So you guys should be able to just see the whole area if you zoom out, and you guys get an idea of how big his hunting lodge is.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow.
I believe Martia said she'll be right back, but I could be wrong. I thought I saw that.
Oh, it's
No.
Thistle.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
The Thistlemortia mess up continues.
No, it was me figuring that they would say something if they had to go. Because they normally do. It's like, I know that they already do it, so I'm not going to have it. That's okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to take a minute to go to the bathroom. Hopefully they're back by the time I'm back.
You okay, Maddie? Jesus Christ. Freaking headbutt the door.
No.
You wild ass cat. Oh, yeah, you're tearing that thing up. You want to say hi to him?
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to have to deal with this shit.
Say no. No, Maddie, no! Say hello. Hello. I said hello. Loved it. I harass my cat, but she still loves me, and I love her. While you were gone, Drago said that we were taking a 5-minute break, so...
Okay.
And this map has new square or grid.
Okay. I wasn't sure who was here. I was showing off my cat.
Did we get any kind of details or anything about what's going on, or did we like just arrive?
We just arrived.
Just arrived. I don't know if I told you about the whole Wyvern search party heading west. So we decided to go east to the logging camp so we wouldn't get, murdered by dragons.
Hunting lodge.
And I lightly searched his things, and there
Hunting
was
lodge,
nothing
by the
sketchy.
way. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said logging
I'm
camp.
back. Sorry. Dealing with a puppy.
That's
I
okay.
got them backwards. The logging camp is west.
Welcome back. You didn't miss anything. Well, I guess you did. Falcon took you guys back to his hunting lodge. That's it. But now I get to talk
Is
about
Fast
it.
Without a...
What?
Fast Without a Trace still up?
How long does it last?
I don't know.
You should check it. Come on, bro. You're supposed to know these things offhand. I mean, me too, but, you know, who's got time for that?
Yeah, up to 1 hour. Concentration up to 1 hour.
Getting to hunting,
So,
yes, I would say that it's just now been an hour. So from the moment you left the wyverns to getting to the logging camp, your footprints are concealed.
okay.
Everybody ready?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yes.
A fortified compound stands in a clearing on the east side of a narrow river. You can see that there's a 10-foot high log palisade surrounding the compound, whose main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair with a high-pitched roof, gables, and window. Other structures include a 2-story stable house and a gatehouse whose flat roof is enclosed by iron railings. A stone bridge spans the river, ending before an oaken door set into the gatehouse's outer wall. Mounted next to the door is a bell, with a short rope hanging from its clapper. But adjustments. The clapper is destroyed. The front gate is destroyed. And you guys do see a few Bloodbreaker flags that are at the end of this bridge. Just 2 of them sitting on either side of the palisade, the outer wall. And you don't see fire. Let's do it like this. But you do see icicles in the blue areas that are just straight to the ground. So for like a good 20 feet sticking out the roof all the way into the ground, it is just solid ice in these blue areas. And you can see scattered all around the ground are various footprints. You can make a check if you'd like to figure out which ones. Otherwise, you note that most of the buildings kind of just look fucked up. Like they were just hit by a little snowstorm. There's a bunch of drying snow on the ground. Most of it's puddling and making it muddy and gross, but there's a little bit of it here and there. A Falcon's gonna say, well, welcome to what used to be my abode. Mikasa is Ukasa, as they say. I'm gonna go get some things if I can. I'm just gonna leave him here for now, as he's gonna go do his shit. It's only gonna take him a couple minutes. What would you guys like to do?
I want to look at them tracks, see if I can
Yeah, me
deduce how many
So
people there
everybody
are.
will check, please.
Bet.
Orcish, some dragon-like small lizard, no, like a medium-sized lizard footprints with what looks to be like a tail dragging behind it. Dozens of footprints. Looking around, you see that the snow tracks, it seems like it happened yesterday and not today. So whatever cold there was is no longer here, and most of the snow has partially melted, a good 75%. But you do notice that all doors are broken down, if any, and they're like completely splintered and not just like kicked down. The doors are just gone. There are no doors in sight. One of the stable houses to the north, to the south, at one point might have had horses, but because of the ice spike, you're not sure what's in there. And you don't get to find out, unfortunately. R.I.P. ponies. Possible. I actually don't know if there's any horse here right now, so we're just gonna leave it vague. Let's see what else.
Let's go check for horses.
You'll see that if there's any plants that were planted around the house for decor or even in pots, all destroyed, and various Bloodbreaker banners can be seen pretty much adorning every other wall. Let's see.
I want to start ripping the banners off the walls. Just
I
get
bet.
the Bloodbreaker banners.
You're gonna see Yashua pull his book out, and he's gonna do a little hand motion and speak to himself under his breath, kind of closing his eyes and nodding his head down. Falcon's gonna come back, and at this point, you see that he has a crossbow on his back. Yeah, a heavy crossbow on his back, his longsword at his side, what looks to be like an adventurer's backpack on him, double strapped, and a couple of like side pouches at his belt. And he says, "All right, now that I'm a bit more comfortable, I think I could handle myself a bit more. Looks like everything was mostly destroyed, and thankfully, I don't carry a lot of important things in my house. I mean, it's a hunting lodge. I assume at some point creatures will try to overtake it. I mean, hell, who am I to fight them? It's probably more comfortable than being out in the woods anyway. That being said, I keep all my documents in my brain. So we could leave. I'm not really concerned for anything here. It's mostly, materials."
Aren't your documents important to show other people, though?
No. No. The business that I'm in, unfortunately, documents don't really mean anything. It's more word and handshakes, promises.
Are there horses?
That is good.
I had horses at one point. Can't
Okay,
get in the
implies
stable to
that I
find
don't
out,
follow
though. I'll tell you what, when this place gets nice and proper, fixed up, I'll let you come hang out. We'll go fair into the forest, spend a couple nights.
That sounds good. I'll
Hell
take
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
Why the doors?
That's what I want to know. Like, come
Yeah.
on. It's just weird.
Trying to trap you, perhaps?
By keeping the doors open.
But like absolutely destroying them is kind of like
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
a bit
Psychotic.
much.
Like, brother, seek some help. Like, I get it. Tribal, rules, rituals, whatever, honor. But, on principle, my doors? Okay. It's on
You want
sight.
beef with doors?
I'm about to have beef with whoever kicked those doors. Every one of them. Okay. Rambling aside, Falcon says if you guys are ready, we can go to the loggers camp.
Yeah, let's hit the lockers.
I'm ready to have a word or two with them.
Alright. Final preparations have been made. You guys get a boon. You have Falcon with you. In fact, his hunting lodge is here. I don't know why I don't have a marker for it, but it's at the edge of this. Kinda. I mean, it's in this tile next to this river here. So he knew the location. You guys saw the wormlings very close.
There. Totally real dog.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys go traveling through the wood for probably like an hour, tops, maybe 45 minutes. And you do follow. Actually, I guess I should ask. Do you follow the footprints that y'all found leaving?
No, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, he knows where the camp is, right?
Yes. But I just wanted to ask, give you the opportunity. Otherwise, we'll just go straight to the camp.
Yeah, we gotta know what the logger camp is. I think we just head there.
Okay. Oh, I don't really like that.
Oh, Beanie, I'm so sorry.
Fucking whatever. Kapuya. Dost thou have vision?
Yes.
It's blurry, but yes. Oh, now it's fixed.
Okay. Is that not working the way I wanted to?
I mean, I have a big circle of green. Probably because my goggles.
Yes. You'd be very correct. Uh-huh. I thought I had it on daylight. Bright light, night light. Oh, right, because your dark vision is just over it. Oh, well. You'll be aight.
Mhm.
Alrighty then. Let's see what happens next time on Dragon Ball. I'm just kidding. Nope, that was the wrong thing. My bad, my bad.
When we reach whoever is running this camp, may I speak with them?
Before you get ahead of yourself there, bucko.
No, I was more like just talking with the group when we were arriving.
Alright, bucko. All of yous. You're making your way, following along with Mr. Falcon. And as you are... he does say to follow the river. And he's gonna use his own pass without a trace. Make sure you guys are all, you know, chilling and not seen. Because it's not gonna take an hour. Yeah. Okay. So as you guys are making your way, following this river, you eventually come across another clearing, and you see about 60 feet of you, a wild boar stands in a small clearing. It glares at you suspiciously as you guys walk past it. Like, it's sitting down, but it's definitely moving its head to watch you.
I'm just gonna wave at it.
I want to aim my crossbow at it.
Falcon's gonna put his hand up and say, I know it's suspicious, but it's probably not alone, right? I don't want to fight a man orb. I mean, we could, but
We are, yeah, but you know, like we just killed like a god's like, what was it called again? Actually, what, like God chosen? Was it just the chosen?
You wanna know what I think we should start doing? I think we should start minding our own business.
Well, I'm sorry, we kind of stopped doing that once we killed the giant fucking pig. I'm sorry, I'm just suspicious of it. I think it's looking at us weird.
Lane, I think you're suspicious of everything.
no, but it is suspicious, this one, because even when you look at it, it has not broke eye contact with any of you since you have been talking and stopped.
Dessel, you're a druid. Can you talk to it?
Can I cast Speak with Animals from my staff, please?
No need. It's too intelligent for that.
Oh.
So can I
That-
try
well-
and communicate with it?
You point your staff at it and try to cast your spell, and it looks at you and goes, you think that would work on me?
My bad. Okay. Is there any specific reason that you're staring at us, or do you just like to stare?
Y'all gonna die.
Oh,
Is that a threat or you're warning
do
us?
you have information about how we're gonna die?
Tell us. He's gonna kill y'all.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh,
Okay,
Please.
cool.
Can I shoot him?
He's gonna run. Go ahead, take a shot. He's gonna
Alright.
get up and he's gonna just run away laughing. Oh, that's gonna miss.
No.
He
Fuck.
gets away. Just a in the distance.
I am rolling so fucking bad today.
Yeah.
I can't.
Minus the nat 20.
All you're gonna hear from Thistle is just pussy.
And Falcon's just gonna shake his head. He's gonna go, alright.
rolled-
Oh, that was weird. We should just get the fuck out of here, eh?
Yeah,
I
probably.
agree. Let's not get distracted with pigs.
Alright, the logging camp shouldn't be too far away.
Okay.
What, Lane? What?
God, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
There's
what
not much I
camp
can do.
is this?
Sir, nothing's ever been right. I don't know if you've noticed that or not lately, but it's been kind of shit.
I know.
So,
I've been paranoid the whole game, but I can't tell if what twist you're gonna throw at us because I'm still banking on the most dangerous game thing.
that's hilarious. I love it. Okay. As you approach this campsite, he tells you that this is indeed the loggers' camp. It's spread along the south shore of the river, where a dozen tents are arranged on the sandy beach. Near a dock stands a cabin with logs stacked under an awning. Older cabins close by have been torn down to leave only stone chimneys and foundations. A grim silence hangs over the camp, and you see no one around, but you see Bloodbreaker banners everywhere. Within sight, easily 15 or so.
Maddie, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Can I start turning down the banners? I'm just on a spike rate.
You want attention?
You get like 2 of them off. The Falcon's gonna say, looks like he made the deal already, huh?
Possibly. If there's any buildings still on their foundations, if those are missing any doors, at least they'll be consistent.
That's hilarious. Have no walls for
I don't think
doors.
Butterskull Ranch was missing doors.
Butterskull Ranch? What happened there?
Bloodbreakers took it over for
Bloodbreakers, culty stuff,
freed it.
you know.
Yeah.
Actually,
Bodies buried in the.
I don't really know what happened at Butterskull Ridge, to be honest.
What?
Just a blur. You guys killed a bunch of orcs. You guys ambushed them, remember?
Mm-hmm.
They came down the hill, you guys
Foul.
attacked from the orchard.
Worshippers of Baal.
Fireball them. Yeah.
Bale.
Oh, and I'll give this one to you for free. Yeah, you do see symbols of Baal on some of these banners.
Of course we do.
As you guys walk over to one of the campsites, Falcon's gonna be leading from kind of from behind, and he's gonna give a little bit of a sigh and just shake his head in dismay. Now, that's this place a damned mess. And as you guys look around, you notice there are bones. Not a lot, but every couple feet you see about 3 or 4 bones. Various sizes, nothing bigger than maybe a foot long, maybe 2 inches or so thick. But they're scattered about.
Okay. Are they humanoid bones?
Are they human bones?
Creature bones.
Are there any tracks around?
Survival check.
Okay.
There are various tracks around.
Like hunting a lot of tracks today.
And these tracks seem to be recent. Within the hour. Amongst the various tracks that lay here, you can tell it's been walked probably in the past couple of days a lot. And the freshest set seems to be humanoid, orc style boots that head to let me just like draw it real quick. They branch 2 different ways. One fresh pair go here, or set I should say, and another one leads up to the cabin, which does not seem to have any light coming out of it, or no fire stoking in the chimney by any chance. You know, yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
Can I investigate the bones just to figure out, like, if the bones are from a predator or?
I
Just
feel like
creatures in general. You couldn't discern a specific creature's bone.
I say we should check out the cabin up there. Feels really weird for all the other buildings to be essentially burned down. And this one's.
All right, you know what? I think we give ourselves like 10 minutes to search the cabin and then we leave.
Hey guys, I saw some tracks over here, and they're some of them are looking really fucking fresh. I'm talking about like maybe walked within the hour.
Which way were they heading?
Yeah, where are they?
They're actually splitting. So there's a set that's down over there, going more towards south, and then there's also some that head up toward that path on the north.
Let's check the cabin and then
we
we'll
should
head
investigate
south.
that cabin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Check while we're here.
Are we still gonna try and sneak this, or are we just gonna like barge in?
I think maybe. I'm always gonna vote for sneak, but. That's
I mean, since you said they're fairly fresh tracks, I think we should try and be at least a little sneaky. Not like try and cause a fight if we don't
I
need
think
to,
we should
but
hurry because I don't want to be caught when. If we go slow and steady, I feel like we're gonna get caught, rather than if we were just rushing in.
Hey Falcon, do you still have your sneaky stuff up to help us with sneaking shit more?
Unfortunately, I can only use it once per long rest. I only get to use it one per day.
Okay.
Long rest.
Yeah, pass without a trace. Depending on how you get it.
Yeah.
But
Like a long rest? That's such a weird way to. Is like a nap?
no, a long rest, 8 hours.
That is such a weirdly specific number. Like, do you count it?
What do you mean?
What is a
in
long
character talk,
rest?
this is what.
You forget that
Can
NPCs
I-
they're not players. They're still bound to this world and its laws. So he has to take a long
Yeah,
rest.
so they should say, like, a nap. Or, you know.
No, that's full sleep for me, my friend.
A night of sleep.
I need 8 hours of sleep to maintain my chiseled.
Can I change into a bird?
Turn into a frog if you want.
I want to change into a bird specifically. Give me like a, I don't know. Let's
You're a
do
bird.
morning dove. Cool.
Can I really
Yep.
quickly just peek into the tent and see what's in there?
Looks like personal belongings of Orcish attire.
But like someone's living there currently.
Definitely looks like somebody set it up because they were gonna use it. That's about as much as I can say.
Okay, great, cool.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I honestly I have no fear of anything that's in this camp, so I'm here to go investigate this.
I will be following Maxwell.
I'm not scared of anything that's in this map. Open this door.
Okay, just make sure I got what I need. Alright. As you open the cabin door, you can see that this looks to be like some sort of office. With a no, like a tool storage areas. Shelves lined with random wood carving tools, maybe mechanical tools, to fix machinery, or tools to fix bigger tools. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A door to the north closed, and you see a single orc wearing black armor with a big old red axe that is facing you because he's facing away from you. And what do you see, my good friend? You see indeed that he seems to be writing or tinkering with something on the table, and you can't quite make out what he's saying. as abruptly cutting through the air as soon as you open the door, you hear a sonograph. Something that makes sound, some magical orb of some sort. It seems to be like a pearl set up on a small little mantle, just like a metal tripod to hold it up, but it looks elegant. And you hear the noise coming off, and it seems to be some Victorian era, what's the word I'm looking for? I just had it. Opera music. Very classical, 1300s-esque type music. And this orc's just going at it, just word for word, hitting the notes and everything as the song continues. He does not know that you have walked in. I'd say it's loud enough that if you're not shouting, you probably don't hear each other.
You said unless we're shouting, we don't hear each other?
Correct. Baby.
I can just be right next to us and hear and whisper.
It's okay. Beanie, it's okay.
Huh, alright.
Calm
Orc,
down.
black armor.
Hi.
Hasn't
She's
noticed
calling
this
you right
yet.
back. Beanie.
How
Come here.
do I want to handle this?
Come here.
Out of character, I want to rush in and shoot him. Is that alright with y'all guys?
Yeah, out of character, I'm wanting to cast like darkness in the room so we can kind of push him.
None of us will be able to see him though, except for you.
Yeah, that's.
Oh right, I keep forgetting you can't look through the darkness.
Yeah. If your intention is going in to go shoot him, then like, I mean, I'm just gonna roll in and grab him.
I want to crit him.
Okay, so plan is we head in, Maxwell do a grab, and Lane shoot the fuck out of him.
Well, I shoot him first, preferably.
Yeah, that's fine with me. If that's what you want to do, then yeah, you can bust in and do your thing, and I'll go right in behind you and grab him.
We can threaten and subdue him once he's dying.
Ooh, I have a good idea. I've been studying a bit more offensive magic lately. You see Yeshua seems to flip through some of his pages. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. This. It's a hold person incantation. To stop someone from moving, essentially. It could paralyzes them. I could try paralyzing them, and then from there, it's kind of whatever we want to do, eh?
Can I still shoot him first?
Hold on, can I be filled in on a little bit of the details?
Yeah.
I open the door. There's a orc wearing giant black armor in here, listening to 1300s opera music and singing at the top of his lungs. It's a very classy orc is in here.
It is so loud
Attack him?
that you cannot hear each other unless you're yelling, because that's how much sound is coming out of this little magical pearl that is sitting on the desk next to him. His back is turned to you all, and he just seems to be tinkering away with something.
Alright, I'll go in, shoot him. Yeshua can hold person. And
I think
once he's
Yeshua should hold person first.
No, because I want him low on health, so that way he won't like try to fight us.
Stop it! She's got blasted.
What if you miss?
And what if Jeshua's hold person doesn't work? We have a lot of issues with this plan here already.
Yeah,
Well, why
so
don't you do
the
it?
whole person, it doesn't work, and we hit him.
I think we just need to
Also, I have
I think we talk a lot. We never...
Advantage either way. Yeah, having it's really just giving you the paralysis.
Let's do this whole person thing. Let's go. We may as well just go ahead and jump in.
All right, roll me damage.
Get the surprise on him. If we paralyze him, we paralyze him.
We need to talk to him, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's try not to kill it too normally.
Well, he wouldn't die in one hit.
Interrogate?
Take a shot and
Well,
find
no,
out.
but I mean...
Yeah, but we have a tendency to just shoot people, so trying to give a reminder.
Mm-hmm.
The boys roll in. Yeshua runs in, says some holy incantations. and then you see that these angelic white shackles appear around the wrist of the orc, and then suddenly he is pretty much stunned in this as this white aura kind of radiates around his body, and you hear Yeshua go, "All right, Lane, take the shot."
Okay, does this count as a surprise round now?
So, Lane, what is your intention with his orc?
To like
Kill
cripple
it?
him with
Or subdue?
no, cripple him with a shot.
Cripple him with a shot.
Non-lethal.
Go ahead and shoot with advantage, of course, and sneak attack. Fucking.
Oh my god, I actually did damage this time. Thank god. Oh, holy shit.
Okay. You take a shot, taking off the bolt of your crossbow bolt, and you get a good shot on him. And when you... how do I explain this? Nothing happens. You hit him, and you all hear this loud doof, like a fat thud. And you would expect to see like this orc's head move, but it doesn't. As you see the crossbow bolt just slam hard into the back of his head before kind of like ricocheting a little bit, breaking and falling to the ground.
It did no damage.
Oh, it did damage. It did 31 points of damage. You just can't see it because he's paralyzed.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Since he's already
That's probably
presumably
enough damage.
paralyzed, I'll walk up. I'll grab the little orb pearl thingy. See if there's a way of switching this thing off.
Yeah, as you touch it, you feel it vibrate a little bit in your hands, and then taking the pearl out of the pedestal, you hear the music just completely dies. You guys can now hear each other.
Oh, can I make out what he was writing? I can read and speak Orcish.
Yeah. As you look at the desk that he's sitting at, you see that it looks like he was designing something. It seems like that he's working on a device to be able to put souls into something, into a power source. But they don't know what kind of power source they need. Like, that's a pretty big proponent of the half schematics. They're obviously like they're hastily written notes, and some of it seems kind of just like guess, but you do see blueprints scattered about, and they look like variations of the same thing. Some sort of box of some sort with different, well, I guess not a box, but like a small little chamber to hold something of different sizes, different variations, and a lot of the language that is used, it's a little bit of artificer's language, but you're a warforged, you have some semblance of what that means, and so you're aware that this is engineering, but there's a lot of magic that seems to be tied in, where notes are like, oh well, maybe if we cast this or do this ritual, but then they usually are like, no, that failed in some sort. And you get the sense from this that the Bloodbreakers are on the brink of doing something big. You just don't know how big.
So I'll gather up the papers and maybe some of the blueprints and stuff as I'm standing next to the orc and reading over some of it. I'll read it, his notes back to him in Orcish in a way, and then I'll say to him in Orc that seems like you've been a bit busier than the other orcs here. Big brain on this one here. You care explaining what the vessel's for?
He cannot talk.
Oh, that's right, he is paralyzed now. But he can move his eyes, certainly.
Yeah, he can hear you. He's fully conscious. Actually, I wonder, can you talk when you're... I gotta double check, because it's the paralyzed
Paralysis
condition.
is a condition, right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah, can't move or speak.
Gotcha. You would be correct.
Yep, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Well, I don't want to drop this yet. Okay, yeah, he can definitely hear me though. All right, I'll explain to the party what it is that I've found here, at least to some ideas, some schematics for something about a vessel of some sort of holding souls. But they don't exactly know. It's just a bunch of half notes. It's like they've only figured out half of what it is that they need. So it's. I don't know if he's designing something or if he's just chronicling what they're doing.
Yeshua's gonna step forward and say, then we get information from him and kill him. To be honest, seeing a lot of these kinds of battles, it's kind of hitting deep. I don't really like
All
that.
right, one
to be
sec.
honest with you.
All right. To be clear, we will not be torturing him.
Why
correct.
would you even think of such a thing?
Well, apparently they've done it before.
I have a truth zone spell. That's all he's gonna say. So that's like the only way to say it.
And you guys tortured someone?
Okay, no. To be fair, you were there. I was not. Well, maybe you weren't. But I wasn't there.
Yeshua was there.
Oh, Yeshua was. Oh,
that
yeah.
was
Okay.
Yeshua's
I-
first
Sorry,
Did
sorry,
not partake
just
in
little
this.
dog.
I told them I condemned
you, like-
this and looked down upon it, and they still did it, and it still haunts Broyle to this day. Okay, it's a little bit of a sore
And-
spot.
You have a true spell, though.
I just
and you-
learned the incantations, my friend. It is a difficult spell to master. Why don't you pick up a book and become a cleric for once?
You know what? Fine.
Fine. Probably too stupid to read anyway.
All right, well, while he's paralyzed, he auto fails strength and dexterity saving throws. I'm just gonna go ahead and grapple him.
Okay. And he's gonna release the old hold person spell. Pop up his zone of truth. Walk on over to him. At this point, he's still in the chair, so you walk up behind him and kind of like full Nelson him somewhat. He can't stand up because he's already kind of grappled. He's restrained. He can't move, so he cannot stand up, and he can't really move his arms. He's like completely restrained right now. And Yeshua starts channeling his spell, and then after a brief moment, he looks around and says, "All right, ask your questions."
What are the schematics for?
Well, they're for technology. Stuff with the big brains. Something you couldn't comprehend.
So then that means you're not a big brain.
No, because I'm the one working on them. You think I'm gonna just tell you my secrets? You crazy?
I'll be asking the questions here.
Yeah. Even though I don't want to
Right.
answer your questions, I feel inclined to do so.
All right. So you don't know what kind of vessel you need to harbor all of the souls here.
I never said that.
Yeah, but your notes sort of kind of allude to it. So I'm going to assume you guys have tried and failed a bunch. Feel free to stop me at any point. You tried and failed a bunch because you're not as smart as you think you are.
I am, in
and-
fact, smarter than I even know. Too smart for my own good is what my mother used to say.
So you don't
Mm.
know why you're so smart?
Well, no, I don't. I would assume it's just from genetics, but yeah, you know how my cousins and brethren can be these days.
Oh. So then you do know what kind of vessel you need.
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
What
but you're
kind of
so
vessel?
smart. So unbelievably smart, right? Like smart orc guy like you, like alone singing this fancy music out of your orb and stuff. Like clearly the other orcs don't understand the level of genius you operate at. And these
No,
aren't simple
of course.
schematics. Like
Well, no.
this is machinery.
Right. Oh, you know about machinery. Huh. Roll me a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
Persuasion. Advantage on the persuasion. All right. Let's see persuasion. Oh, God knows I'm going to need it. All right. Oh yeah. I'm
Oh,
consistent.
It's
I'm
not a
consistent,
one.
At least.
It's not a one.
This is true. This is true.
It feels like I probably could have done a better job, but I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to exist. here.
Well,
Is
when
the
a
advantage really advantage?
when a shirtless man comes talking to me about machines, I'm inclined to believe he doesn't know much about them. But it could be wrong. What I can tell you is, damn it. No, but yeah, I guess that's right. It's over there. You see that he like points or nods his head towards Mortia.
Well, Mortiz says it's over here. Something you want to confirm that for me?
I'll grab what he's like gesturing at.
It's
Okay,
you.
so
You know, I'm starting to question
Does-
the overall brain cells in this area. Seems like I'm still talking
Okay.
to lower life forms.
Oh,
out of character, does the zone of truth, how big is it? Does it affect like only certain people?
It affects 15-foot radius, so 30 feet wide. Whenever you enter the area for the first time, make a charisma. If you fail save, you can't speak a deliberate lie. And
so
the
I
caster
just
knows
assumed-
whether a creature succeeds or fails. And if you're affected, if you become affected, if you're affected by it and you're aware of the spell, you can avoid answering questions. So, if you're in it, which would be Lane and Mortia, Yeshua, Maxwell, and Falcon, you get roll charisma, or you could choose to fail. It's really up to
I'm
you.
gonna choose to fail it. I have nothing to. Yeah, I have no reason to.
I'll roll.
Yeah, I'll choose
Oh,
to
wait, no,
fail
that's
it.
an advantage. I probably lost that.
7 is not enough. He's got a spell save of 14.
I guess I will roll because why not? I'm pretty good at this shit.
It's not a Constitution save, but good try.
No, you wasted the
Oh,
good
fucking
save.
wrong
A
button.
16. You're 16.
Damn.
Is it 12 a save?
It's not enough.
No,
You cannot speak a
14.
deliberate lie, Mortia. So remember that.
Interesting. So, you're.
It's her. She's the. How did you not get that?
Yeah. I can't leave any. I mean, I can't leave anything to chance. You know, you in your big brain orcs and your big brained ideas.
All right. So you got your information. You know we want her.
Mhm.
What else do you want from me?
Just a simple why.
What do you mean? To bring destruction and Baal's mercy to this world.
Yeah, but something's just not adding up with the whole Bow thing. Like,
Hold on.
do you know what's going on?
Well, of course I do. I'm well informed.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, did you have a question, Lee?
Yes. I have two. First, why? Okay, is this right on my screen? Is Maxwell like inside the same square as the orc?
Yeah, he's grappling the orc.
Yeah.
He's got him
Oh,
pinned
okay.
down.
Then where's Mortia then?
To the left.
Hey.
I'm by the
there.
window.
All right. To the orc, I'm gonna ask, what would happen if it found the vessel?
I don't know what it is. It's kind of vague, but
The soul gem thingy.
well, we would have to put it in
Device.
there first. The idea of the device is something to collect life force.
So you don't know what would happen.
No, we're still testing it. It's not exactly perfect, okay? It's a lot of stuff and advanced and numbers, and you just wouldn't understand, okay?
Were you given the idea for these schematics by like a higher being?
No, I guess it depends on what you mean by higher being, but no.
Like a god
Nope.
or a dragon?
I could tell you if it was a dragon or not, but I could tell you that the dragon has had a play in it.
Mm.
Its
So
impact
you
is a bit
don't-
bigger than you think.
You don't exactly know how this works because you were given the ideas for these schematics by someone else, correct?
I'm a worker. What do you expect? I'm not an inventor. I don't know how any of this works.
Well, you were writing them in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Mortia, can I ask you a May I ask you a question?
Yes, you can ask me anything.
Are you at all tempted by this power?
I cannot intentionally lie, so I'm trying to think of what to say. I'm not. The only thing I want to do with this power is to protect humans. Whatever that needs to happen, I'll do.
Okay.
She's not lying. You hear Yeshua say. Neither
Okay.
is the orc, in case you're wondering.
All right.
The orc's then gonna snap and say, "You're gonna keep me alive any longer, or are you gonna off me so I can go into the next plane of existence?"
I'm all for offing you. However, I would like to ask my compatriots first if there's anything else they need to ask.
I don't
I
have
feel like I
anything.
should ask something, but I don't know what exactly.
I have an out of character comment.
Do tell.
Hey, Bryle, you remember those interesting little gems that we got from the other works?
Yes. Yeah. They
Oh,
should maybe
Good,
mention
that's a
that.
good point.
And the dolls.
Yeah.
Ryle in here?
No.
Oh no.
No, I don't know where Ryle's
We've
at.
we've been
I'm
scouting
keeping a
to make
lookout.
sure nobody. Yeah.
All right. If Mordia and Maxwell don't have any other questions, I'd probably just kill him. So.
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing I could think to ask is, what direction did the bug breakers head from here?
Oh, you don't know.
We saw the trap.
They're hunting you.
We did talk about the gems and the dolls earlier.
I'm gonna randomly land on the windowsill and I'm gonna start overhearing what it is that they're saying. And then I'm gonna start, like, not
Hunting us.
cawing, but, like, singing
I mean-
loudly.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him.
What?
I'm
Okay.
gonna take that to mean you're warning us of something. All right.
Before I die, could you at least tell that bird to shut up? Maybe let me light a cigar before I go.
I'm just
No.
gonna fly in the room and start making fucking chaos all around. Specifically trying to get in between Lane and the fucking orc.
What is
You have
it?
cigars?
I'm gonna go ahead and ready my tendril, from I guess I'll just say my chest.
Maxwell asks his question. Mortia readies a tendril. Lane,
Was I close to hear all of this? I was very
not-
clear the whole time.
You're fast enough, yeah. But you'll see the aftermath. You don't see what happens. You get to the door and everything happens. This is essentially when you'll come
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
Lane, you're a very enraged bird with very similar wing patterns as Thistle's. Darts around the room, knocking some things over, and then abruptly sits in front of you. She's only about 3 feet tall and wide, so goblin stuff, but looks bigger because of the bird she is. And then,
Also,
hold on.
out of character. Thistle, did you update your art?
Yes, I did purposely. More to match, like, the actual armor and stuff that she has.
And
I could.
sorry, Yeshua is gonna see this. And he's just gonna be like, Lane, do you have a bird friend? And at this point, Bryo, you reach the doorway, peek in your head, and as soon as you hear that, and you essentially see the scene as it does unfold. Maxwell's bear hugging someone from behind on a chair. Seems to be an orc about the same size as him. Hard to make out what he's wearing or what he looks like right now. Yeshua standing next to them, concentrating on some sort of spell. Thistlebird is yapping in Lane's face, and Lane has his crossbow kind of like out, but aimed at the ceiling as to not point it at Thistle. And Mortia, you can't see her right now. She's just hanging off to the side.
Guys, don't shoot. That's Thistle. She's probably trying to like send a message that something's happening.
Is there nothing going on outside?
Not right now.
Thistle, why the fuck are you here?
But there will be soon.
Alright,
Can I slap the orc with
Hold on, did
well,
you
I'm within
guys-
10 feet of him?
Okay, out of character, ask your question,
That's what I'll
because I feel like I am not being left with many options other than to just shoot him, because it seems like something is going to happen soon.
Okay. Out of character, the reason I brought up the gems and we brought up the dolls again is because he's working on the same fucking schematics, I'm pretty sure, that have to do with those gems that were found with the dolls that were made for us.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, just ask him.
She's a bird.
I can't
Then you
just ask that. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
have
have
to
to
swap out.
Yeah, then swap out and tell him.
Right, but in roleplay, it wouldn't technically be my turn yet. Unless we're shifting it over to me immediately.
Well, that is
First set of
encouraging you
events
to-
have already happened. I already said what happened and where we're sitting. So at this point, I'm literally just waiting for you guys to tell me what happens.
Okay. Fantastic. Now that
If Thistle
that's
does
cleared up,
nothing, I'm shooting him. Alright.
I'm going to.
Do something.
I'm gonna add flavor into it, make it kind of fun. She's gonna like purposely do like a somersault in air as the bird, but shift back to herself, floating still. Have you guys found anything of any kind of importance? I just remembered that Bryle has gems in her bag, and I kind of wanted to double check that you guys asked him about that, or...
He was making like soul gems or something. Do you know anything about the gems in Bryle's bag?
And I'll like hold them out.
I do. I know something about them.
What are they?
They're gems. Exactly what you think they are.
What do they do?
They
Bryle, can you pull out the
have
pull out
the
the dolls?
capacity to contain a soul.
Okay, what about the dolls that look like us?
They've taken a liking to you. The other tribesmen. Surely you've seen the storms. The lightning. The other day there was quite a fierce storm that happened.
What do the dolls do?
You ever hear of voodoo?
Yes. Tell me what
Bless
dolls.
you.
Yeah.
Exactly what it sounds like. Voodoo dolls. And by the looks of it, one of every single one of you. Except for that fella right there. He points at Yeshua.
Alright, is there anything else we need to ask him?
Well,
Nope.
Wait,
What-
what was
why
what
are
was the
these-
thing you said before that about the gems? You said they have the capacity to hold souls in them.
That's what I said.
Okay, Yeshua, have
These
you
ones
already put up your thing?
Mhm.
Your weird spell?
Yeshua looks at you and goes, he hasn't told a lie.
Okay, so, Mr. What is your name, good sir?
Grumbig. Thanks for asking.
Grumbig. You know what? That's a nice, strong name. I like that. Good choice. So,
Very.
in terms of the fact that they have the capacity to hold a soul in them, would you happen to have the knowledge on whether they do or do not have our soul specifically in them?
Do you know how voodoo dolls work? You don't put souls
Our
into a
souls
voodoo
are
doll.
in our body.
It's in your
I'm not
body.
talking about.
Damn.
I'm
Gem-
talking about the gems.
What
I
about the
asked
gems?
about the gems.
I assume they wouldn't have our souls because we're still, alive.
Yeah, you can't be alive and have your soul ripped out of you.
Okay, what about
Okay, well,
Almost like a
How do we stop
zombie, but like that's different.
That
He
old
didn't have
memory
his
trick.
soul taken. He had his memory.
how would we go about preventing that from happening?
Destroy the crystals. Or,
Well, if you guys have a crystal.
oh, we have crystals, but they're not all the same. I can tell you right now that if they are for souls, they will be empty. If they have a soul in them, they will be filled, I guess you could say. But the only real way of knowing is to have it interact with magic, and that's already hazardous enough.
Are you stalling for time?
Maybe. Are you dumb
We're
enough
the
to
one
fall
who
for it?
keeps asking him questions.
You are. You got about 5 minutes before the watch gets back.
Alright, I'm killing him.
Not even gonna let a man finish his cigar.
Nope. I am attacking twice.
You
Okay, I think
are
that's-
crazy. You lean over Maxwell, rest your crossbow on his shoulder, and just put an arrow or a bolt through his head, which doesn't get stuck in his head, just clean through, enough force to go straight through his skull and hit the wooden post or wall or whatever. And Maxwell, you feel his body. You feel his body become dead weight, and you let go and back up as he slumps dead over on the desk.
How many cigars you got?
Get the hell out of. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here before they arrive. We have 5 minutes. Let's go.
I'm gonna take the cigars, and I'm gonna take that little crystal that was playing music.
Why exactly do we need to go? I feel we can take them. We need to get rid of these.
Moria, we are leaving.
Can I
know
do
who- They
a
have like a dozen wormlings with them. Let's go.
see if I can like tell? I know this is a long shot, but if there's like anybody coming, if it seems like anyone's coming.
Not a thing has stirred.
Okay.
Can I double that and
can't
put
run
my ear to the
forever.
ground to see if I can hear anybody solely based off of hearing through the ground?
Roll me a survival check, I guess.
Okay.
You know that there's nothing within 500 feet of you making any noise or reverberations on the floor.
I'm gonna relay that information, but slightly. Like, you can tell I'm becoming anxious.
Alright, we're running. Let's.
Yeah.
For how long? I mean, we can't run forever. have
Well,
to
we
take
knew there
them
were
out.
What are
tracks
we gonna
coming
do
from this
about
direction.
Guys, we don't have enough time to run. You don't understand. We just killed that man, and we're leaving tracks everywhere.
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that Brio and I can no longer use Pass Without a Trace. Our innate ability's already been used once, like I said, we needed a long rest in order to get our strength back for that. Shit. I mean, I did expect an attack, I just expected more. And you see that Falcon is going to kind of hesitate for a second as he comes out of the logger's little office room area, or tool shed, whatever you want to call it. And he's going to only spend like a full minute just sitting there thinking to himself. And he's going to say, okay, we can try running as fast as we can, but I don't know where we're going to go. We either leave the forest and risk getting caught on the main road, or we attempt to hide in the
I'm
forest.
pretty sure Maxwell didn't he?
Yeah, Maxwell was. That's how we knew
Oh.
about the schematics.
I knew we were looking at them. I didn't hear anyone say we were grabbing and like putting them in our bags.
I think
Well,
Maxwell
I
did.
presume Maxwell
Yeah,
picked them up. and he
Maxwell
was like
did.
reading them
He took
off.
them.
Okay. My bad.
Smart man did.
Yep, we're good.
So,
He also got cigarettes on the way out.
given the
I took the
situation,
cigar too.
that's crazy. You do take the cigar.
I feel we should get to like a strategically advantage.
I agree
place.
with
Like,
that.
I think
Yeah.
we know we are gonna have to fight eventually. These things have been tracking us for so long. Let's take the fight to them. We can't just run forever.
Ooh. And you see Falcon will pull his map out. I know a good idea. A location we could use to our advantage. Because I've been here.
Where's the-
Wormlings and these orcs have not spent dozens of years out in the woods like we have. So my guess, my little idea. So we take ourselves. Are you gonna do the? It's not gonna do the thing. Okay, that's great. My bad. Do this. Let's see if this works. We fight them at the trifecta. The three-way fork in the road here at the river. And we pick a side, preferably the north side. And we start the attack from afar. We don't have much time.
Problem.
Yes.
That is also going to divide us in terms of getting up close with them as well.
I think
Let
that's
them
fine.
come close to us.
Let them come to us. Why do we have to go to them?
Okay. I'm just worried
Yeah,
about
I
our
agree with
melee
Falcon.
people.
Well,
Well,
all of us have range options, don't we? Even Maxwell has like javelins, right?
Oh yeah, I keep a javelin or two on me.
Yep,
Okay.
I think we'll be mostly okay.
that's what I was thinking. Plus, I'd like to see you all in action. See if I can test your metal. We go to the north side of the fork in the river. Maybe. That's realistically maybe 30 minutes. A tile is kind of crazy, but that's still 30 minutes of leeway. Okay. Okay. All right. With the guidance of Falcon, you guys make your way across the river, and I'm gonna say that he finds a nice makeshift. What do you call it? Blanking on the word. Makeshift bridge. Like a tree has grown across this river in a weird section, but Falcon knows it, and he says, "Hey, let's go hang out in the bushes. Let's do a classic ambush in the trees. Maybe we can set traps up for them, like on the bridge, or maybe if any of you have any ideas of like spells, we could delay until the right moment."
Yeah, actually, I think I do have some stuff that could help with that.
Some infighting should help us as well. I believe we're gonna do this. We're gonna make you regret reading this.
All right. And you guys make your way across the river, and that is where we will end today's session.
Understandable.
I want to get a nice little map for you guys to give you like an actual play area, and I think this map's doable, very doable. But I also think it'll be a good time, and I want you guys to enjoy the fight and not just have it be very simple. But that's like I
Right.
said, where we're gonna end today's session. You guys dodged a couple bullets there, I won't lie.
I feel like we did
No,
too.
I feel like we've been doing pretty good.
Oh, definitely.
Well, I feel you wanted to stay and fight it quite a few times, and I feel like that
Catch you later
was
stream.
the bullets
If y'all
we've been dodging.
came and hung out, fantastic.
I'll be right. I do
Go well.
not believe we could take